My girlfriend
Be for real. But they prepare, bro, it's like 1 hour video. He 21 hours ago, he just dropped it. Just like that. Let's see. I am not reading that shit. Mujin is going to read that shit for us. Yeah. It's exactly 1 hour. No more, no less. I'm ready.
of 4 years has recently become obsessed with a male streamer, and I feel really uncomfortable about it. This was a post made on the subreddit r/relationship advice around the end of 2020. What was particularly shocking here is that barely just a few days after making that initial post,
Wait, girl throws away 4-year relationship for Sykkuno. I still can't believe he DM me. Oh my god. It could have been me. It could have been me. I could have been part of this video. I could have been sex busted. Oh, and I didn't. Oh, I stopped replying. The fucking. Ah, are you fool? Reply. Hey, Sykkuno, I know that you're getting cancelled, but do you still want to play Roblox? Oh no.
he'd end up breaking up with his girlfriend. Her obsession with that streamer was that
80k subs replied to Sykkuno. Hell no. Hell no. Oh god. Oh no.
irrational. And during that time, she wasn't the only one who might have felt this way. That's because the male streamer in question here was none other than Sykkuno.
His microphone is disgusting. I looked at mine. Now mine just has dust on it. Bro, he had been deep throating that shit. Look at that. He has such a fuckboy look. Okay, can you blame a boy who looks like a fuckboy for actually wanting to fuck? Honestly. Oh no, attractive Asian twink looking guy into whatever has millions of dollars or something because he's a big streamer. Oh no, thrives on female attention. Oh no, this is horrible.
No. A name and face that had become a core memory of the COVID-19 pandemic, more specifically when everyone was locked up in their homes. In the span of less than a year.
Nice. He looks like a femboy NGL. Is this what girls want nowadays?
I don't know. I like my boys with a little bit more spice. I like it when a sprinkle of autism is put in there, you know? It's more about that male autism for me. That's what tickles me.
He would go from having 1,000 average viewers on Twitch to 50,000.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at those numbers. Oh, 50 to 90. Oh, Jesus. The Amogus era. Bro, my streaming career would peak so hard if we would have another COVID. I was a fool. I should have started streaming way before that. I feel so bad. The fucking FOMO, man.
Even having a stream where he peaked at over 100,000 concurrent viewers.
Yeah, I started after COVID because I was bored out of my balls. That was the whole point. I couldn't go anywhere. I didn't go home. I couldn't visit my parents. I couldn't visit anything. So I was like, streaming, it's fine.
What he'd be most known for was his gameplay of Among Us with his friends, who happened to be very big content creators as well. Not only would he get tens of thousands of concurrent viewers on Twitch, but he would get millions upon millions of views on his YouTube channel as well. And while his rise to fame is definitely incredibly impressive, what was
I don't even know how to feel about this picture. Someone need to recreate that picture. You know, when there is the blonde girl sitting on the couch and there is like 4 black dudes above her. I need that, but with Sykkuno and the chicks just all around him. That's what I need.
Truly unparalleled here is his extremely high ratio of female viewers, confirmed to having been higher than
what? Attractive guy who looks like you know, a fuckboy attracts women? No way. No way. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I don't believe that.
any of his other content creator friends. His handsome look, his anime sounding voice, and his witty jokes made
Woody? Did he just say Woody jokes? What's a Woody joke? Do I want to know what a Woody joke? Oh, witty! Witty! I heard Woody. I was like, the fuck is a Woody joke? Witty. Okay. He's witty anime Sasuke. Okay. Gotcha.
women go rabid. In fact, it was also a
Woody.
joke that he would turn male fans gay. But what made him really desirable is just how socially awkward he was. He was innocent in an endearing way. He was a boy failure that needed a woman to fix him. In a nutshell, he was this picture, almost allergic to other women. He just couldn't handle anything romantic. He would get too flustered. This made many of his fans want to be the one to finally fix him. But make no
Did he just say many of us, Mujin included? Mujin writing the script for this, heart shattered, tears flowing down his cheeks. It should have been me. It should have been me.
mistake here. This was all a perfectly crafted image that he had made for himself. He wanted you to think that he was innocent, naive, a boy failure.
But actually, he wanted to have sex. Whoa! Disgusting!
This isn't XQC, he is easy to understand as Kuskjulaf. This is gonna be a long 2-hour react month.
Hey! How could you?
Someone who's inexperienced in relationships and would never hurt a fly. Because in reality, behind this mirage, this illusion, there was a master manipulator, a serial cheater, and a predator.
Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. Come on now. A master, good-looking, handsome, successful dude literally hits on everything that moves. He's a masterful manipulator. I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that.
Someone who would make it a point for many years to target smaller content creators, take full advantage of the fact that he was one of the most desirable men in the streaming world, all while making it seem like he had no experience with women and that
I don't mean to be like that, but if he hits up on women and the women actually want him, why is he... Like, yeah, sure, he's a cunt for cheating on his girlfriend, but is he really the devil incarnate just because women want him? She was only a consenting adult for my sick fuck. It's like, maybe there is something to this video, okay? We don't know. I haven't watched it. I didn't read the Google Dokie. Maybe there is something I don't know that makes him this master manipulator. I don't know. We shall see.
it just might be romantic. They just might be that special someone who can fix him. What he would somehow forget to tell them, though, is that he had been in a monogamous relationship since 2021. But you don't have to take my word for
Wow.
it, because he admits to everything in a recorded voice call with the victim.
Is it allowed to record private voice calls? I feel like it's sometimes it's a crime to record someone, no? Depends on the state. It's actually illegal in many US states. Isn't he American, Sykkuno? It is without letting them know most states. She's so she can commit a crime because she's not in the state. Okay.
Herself. And on top of that, that same victim, who goes by the name of Hemamal VT, would choose to write a Google Doc that shows the entire timeline, her and Sykkuno's DMs together, as well as the DMs of another victim that actually slept with Sykkuno while being totally oblivious to the fact that he has been in a relationship since 2021.
Be honest with me. Do you think this would be a big news that the fuckboy is doing fucky-wucky things if he wouldn't be a streamer? Be honest. If it would be just a regular Joe, would anyone give two fucks about it? Because this smells like, to me, it's only a news because he's big and famous. Like, if it would be regular Joe from a 7-Eleven, fucks around and finds out, they would be like, based. You know, like, fucking, he paid for her. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, I should have replied to Sykkuno. Is it too late? to reply. Look at 400 euro. 400! God damn it! I wouldn't have even snitched on him! Ah! God damn it, I can't believe that I missed out on being sex bested. Fuck.
This might be one of the most impactful and longest running lies in content creation history. I want to thank the two victims in question for trusting.
Oh, come on. 2 victims? Oh no, you got thousands of dollars. I want to be this kind of victim. What the hell? To hell with move. He seems like a genuinely nice guy who can't keep his dick in his pant. It's okay. I'm still waiting. Maybe there is something to the video that I don't know yet. I don't know.
Me with this very heavy topic and for allowing me to make the first comprehensive video on it. So without further ado, let's get right into this mess.
Okay.
All right, so first off, who the hell is Sykkuno?
Oh god, he found probably the worst looking picture of this man. That's almost evil. That's actually almost evil. Like, how far did you have to go back to find the only unattractive picture of a now good-looking man to put it into the video? Bro, I mean, good for him. He looks good now.
No. Well, before starting his streaming career, he actually used to be a software engineer working in the Bay Area of California. His monotonous office life would change forever, though, when he would meet Lily Pichu, a well-known content creator who actually started making content as far back as 2012. However, when they met, she was far from being the very well-known content creator that we know today. It was back during the Season 3 World Championship for League of...
Wait, is Lily... No, Lily's with... Michael. No, that guy is called Michael. They were just friends.
Of Legends during the year of 2013, so barely a year into her content creator journey. Sykkuno would be aware of her content. He'd reach out to her and would want to meet her, seeing that they're both at the same place. Lily Pichu agreed, thinking,
"Oh, got it. If Sku find out we did something sus, 400 euros is the price for silence, lads. Laugh."
Hey, I did... That's not what I said. I'm just saying that I missed out.
About to meet a fan? That's awesome. She'd be absolutely shocked when that fan would show up with a massive bouquet of flowers. As she was about to thank him, he would run away back to his cousins. According to him, these were his only friends at the time. He was that lonely. He was simply too embarrassed to interact.
Wait, so Sykkuno started out just as a fan? Oh, that's so cute. He was a literal who giving flowers to his Oshi.
With her further. This interaction left a good impression on Lily Pichu, and they kept in touch for years to come. In fact, as she would start her streaming journey, she'd play with her friends.
Chinese Bible power.
And one of those friends would be Sykkuno. Her viewers would start to express interest in him, especially seeing that his voice sounded like an anime character. There was...
Don't tell me that's the clip. It has like 34,000 views. I'm just surprised by it.
Genuine demand in her community to know what he looked like. What they didn't know, though, was that Lily Pichu had already shown him. He was there with her when she went to Summoners Con.
Bro, did he do something with his hairline? I swear his hair is starting lower now. Damn, he looks so different. Yeah, he does look very different.
2015, and he was right there with her in her vlog. But most of her community were simply not aware of this. So seeing that there was growing demand to see what he looked like, they decided to do a face reveal live on Lily Pichu's stream around the year of 2019.
Yeah. You're such a... Oh, okay.
No, I mean, now it looks more like himself. I guess maybe that was just a bad picture.
Here we go. Wait, you're actually so much braver than I thought.
Only because you're here.
Alright, I'm in extreme.
Just get up.
And as you can see, the chat was definitely not disappointed. In fact, Lily Pichu had such an impact on Sykkuno that she would be, well, the main...
Listen, don't be like that. You have been an awkward teenager as well. He was super young. Okay, I would like to see you rizz up a chick next to you. No, never. Listen, if I will call your mother and I will ask for those videos of you being a 16-year-old. He was 30. He's not 30. If back then he would have been 32, he would be like fucking 40 now. He was not 30. Don't try to gaslight me.
Reason why he would start streaming, and you can hear him say that himself.
So what convinced you to start streaming?
Oh, Lily, actually.
And speaking of streaming, he would start doing so shortly after revealing his face on Lily Pichu's stream. He'd start at the beginning of 2019.
Dude, I just want to know who gave him the glow up. Like, holy shit. Whoever styled him up, like, they need a raise. Oh my god, maybe double raise.
With barely under
Lily?
100 viewers, but as the months would go by, he would start to get very rapid growth.
Dude, that's insane amount of growth. To have a popular friend who will just jumpstart your career. That's what I dream about too.
He would really start putting in serious hours by August 2019, and within just one
Dude, like starting out with already hundreds of views and growing this fast? Are you joking?
year, by August 2020, he'd be sitting at 8,000
I surprised Lily. Does Lily even stream? I thought she was mainly a YouTuber.
average viewers, reaching a peak of 15,000. But how? Why? Well, during his streams, he would continue playing with Lily Pichu. And seeing that Lily Pichu has a lot of big content creators that she calls friends, she would introduce them to Sykkuno. It turned out that this guy was
Is that the PewDiePie? He was playing with PewDiePie? Ain't no way. And Pokimane and Disguised Toast, or is that Disguised or the Burnt Toast? And Jacksepticeye and Scara? Bro.
very easy to talk to. He was witty, he made jokes, and the communities of the many streamers actually enjoyed his company. All of these factors combined would be the perfect catalyst for when the quarantine season of COVID-19 would arrive. He would start to play the game Among Us with some of the biggest content creators on the planet, and within just 4 months, he would go from 8,000 average viewers all the way up to 50,000 average viewers, peaking at 100,000 viewers in one stream. He was gaining 500,000 followers every single month. In just the span of like a year and a half, he had gone from being a mid-tier streamer.
God damn those numbers. God damn. You know, if we are going to get a COVID number too, it's gonna be probably some of the Twitch servers
bongo taps,
who release it.
taps, bongo taps, bongo taps, bongo tap.
And you ghosted him? I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Screw, you should have answered him. I answered him a little. I just didn't answer too long, and then I kind of just forgot about him. A little, yeah, like, because I thought, so he DM'd me, right? And since he was a gigantic creator and I was a middle of buttfuck nowhere with my numbers, I thought that his account got hacked, right? And I wrote back that, oh, are you hacked? Like, should I report this to someone or something? And he was like, no. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering if you want to play. We had like a little bit of casual talk, and then I kind of didn't answer back. I will be honest with you. I am incredibly awkward and I have a hard time opening up to new people. And I get it that he was a new people. But I kind of shut down and I just left. You know? Yeah, it's my loss. I didn't get sex pested. I could have. Now I feel bad. Okay? Any other big content creator, if anyone wants to sex pest me, my DMs are open, okay? I swear I will not write a Google docu on you, okay? Pinky promise. Thank you.
To one of the biggest on the entire platform. It wasn't just Twitch though. He would be getting millions upon millions of views on his YouTube videos as well. He was killing it on every single platform he was on. And so by 2022, when
Sku, damn, I wish I had a huge content creator to skyrocket my career also. Sku, Donna Wall's the huge content creator trying to skyrocket her career.
Bro, he just wanted to dido me. I didn't want
This
to
woman
dido.
can't even get laid by a literal sex bestler mouthitism. Pokimane wishes she had this woman's chastity level.
Bro, it's not like that. It's not like that. I did. God damn it! Now you put like the fucking FOMO into me. Damn it! I wouldn't have even cancelled him. I'm just not that kind of person. I would have been just like, buy me a farewell channel bag and we call it a day. Oh man, he should have sex best me.
YouTube was aggressively recruiting Twitch streamers to stream on their platforms instead, offering them multi-million-dollar deals. They targeted Sykkuno, seeing that he's extremely brand-friendly, has a very loyal
Oh boy.
audience, and had become a household name in such a short time. So on May 2nd, 2022, he would
boy.
announce to the world that he was moving to YouTube on a 2-year exclusive contract. And as you can tell by the engagement, this post went viral. What I really want you to understand, though, is just how valuable he was seen by companies and platforms. Back when
Yes. Twitch basically meshed YouTube's offer for Sykkuno and he still chose YouTube. Honestly, I think he chose well. YouTube, I feel like YouTube has more longevity. YouTube streaming is ass, but YouTube keeps your videos in a loving embrace, okay? Like once you're done streaming something on Twitch, it's gone. Like there will be 2 people who is going to watch your VODs and that's it.
YouTube was aggressively recruiting talents that were on Twitch and their confidence and hubris, seeing that they completely dominated the streaming scene at the time.
Just upload it. I think if you get exclusivity, I don't think you can. Or if you're having an exclusive deal with Twitch, can you still upload videos onto YouTube, or is it just one single platform only? I wonder. He can stream on YouTube. Then maybe Twitch would have been better? I don't know. Do we know how much this cost? Is he a millionaire? I could have got the sex busted by a millionaire. Fucking hell.
Would never bother offering a counteroffer. On the very rare
I'm so mad at myself because of that. God damn it, man. Damn it.
occasion that they did, it was a very big deal. And guess what? They made an exception to Sykkuno. They gave him a counteroffer higher than YouTube. Sykkuno would go back to YouTube and show them Twitch's new offer, and YouTube would offer to pay even more. His contract alone is estimated to be around $5 million. Sykkuno, though...
$5 million. Oh my god. $5 million. Oh my heart. My goodness. Holy cannoli.
Also had interests in other communities such as VTubers. In 2023, for an April Fool's joke, he would debut his first VTuber model, extending his reach to a new niche community. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because at some point he was invited to a call with the Senator Bernie Sanders alongside Valkyrae and Pokimane. And instead of showing his face...
Bro, I would have simped for Bernie. Bro, okay. Showing up to a stream where there is Bernie and a bunch of real-life streamers and not showing your face, that's a choice. Okay? That was definitely a choice, not going to lie.
He chose to be a VTuber. This was so ridiculous and it went so viral that he inadvertently kind of became a spokesperson for VTubing in one stream. I mean, God, everyone wanted a piece of that guy. You would see him everywhere, collabing with everyone. And this was partly due to his very loyal and almost rabid fan base. But it was, of course, all by design.
Sykkuno. Half of that could have been yours.
After
a suspicious shotgun wedding.
Now you're just hurting my heart. You know, can I just point out that Mujin keeps saying that it was all an act? You know that it's possible to be socially awkward, but while also being online, you're a little bit different, right? Like, it's easier to have a big dick online than in real life. Like, I am really, really awkward in real life too. Like, I need to spend like at least an hour or two to actually be myself. And then I will not be awkward, but I am hella awkward when I first meet with people.
You see, back in 2023, Pokimane would make the very interesting revelation that Sykkuno had the highest female demographic fan base.
Handsome boy streamer attracts women. You heard it here. More news at 8 p.m. You guys are going to be shocked when you will figure out what Shoto's demographic is. Okay? And I will be honest with you, it's not going to be sweaty Redditors. He is also a very attractive boy. He's next Mark My Bird. No, he wouldn't do that. Surely. attractive, successful boy streamers would not do such a thing.
Compared to any other streamer, her included. She would compare his level of fame and the way his...
Wait, so... gamer chick attracts male audience. Gamer boy attracts female audience. If only there would be like something to explain this, like a strange natural biological urge where the opposite gender crave each other. I don't know, man. I just... what a mystery. Damn. Yeah, it's really strange. I wonder why. Can I copy that outfit? Bro, what even is that outfit? Jesus. Thank you, Zach!
fans acted towards him to K-pop idols. He simply wasn't seen like a run-of-the-mill Twitch streamer. No, there was definitely more to this. And
there is a stain on his thing. There's a stain on it. I don't mind. It's there.
One of the main reasons why this worked out so well is because he was seen as a boy failure. No, not the kind of guy who's unemployed and lives in a dump and smells like shit. I'm talking about the ideal boy failure. The guy who's handsome, smells nice, doesn't live in a dump.
Okay, but what? Wait, wrists? Hello? What does that even mean?
And beautiful Vtuber right here, right now less than 3.
Thank you, Kylama! Hello. Free shirt for Comic-Con. Bro, Sykkuno was always well-dressed. Has a 6-pack of abs and really tall for some reason, I don't know. Cheap haircut. His hair doesn't look cheap. Dark eye circles. He doesn't have eye circles. Red Bull, I don't know. 6 figures, but too lazy to wear anything but sweatpants. This is not boy failure. This is someone's weird fanfiction. You know what this is? This is like the start of that fanfiction where the CEO decides to date the girl who is like from a poor household. She has stepmothers who hate her, and doesn't matter. The CEO only have eyes for her. Kinda fucking... But... the fun?
Dump, but is instead just a hopeless romantic. Someone who turns all red when you want to initiate physical contact. The most innocent, naive soul imaginable. The appeal of a boy failure isn't necessarily that he's a failure, it's the fact that he's perfect but just needs one person to fix him. And that's how a significant chunk of his fan base felt. If you've watched my channel before, then it's not too different from a girl failure that has a male audience that wants to fix her. It's the same parasite.
I don't think Sykkuno and that chick is on the same level. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Social mess.
I don't
this can
know.
be very easily seen in some of the most viral fan-made videos of Sykkuno, like this one, for example, setting at over 3 million views. Sykkuno tells his trauma about girls.
Okay.
Sykkuno trusts his friend, Disguised Toast, more than the girls.
For a reason, fucking points at the Google Docky. It's okay. I mean... okay. I'm just saying, it's... You know, I guarantee you that if he would have sex with Disguised Toast or whatever toast is he wouldn't write a Google Docky about him.
So this guy had barely...
You could have fixed him. I'm willing to. No, thank you.
Any romantic experience, and yet still, he had his heart broken. He needs a woman that will fix him and tell him it'll be okay. And maybe she'll be one of his fans. If only he knew how handsome and amazingly desirable he was, though. Because he's another fan-made video. Everyone's simping for Sykkuno because who doesn't? I mean, God, if only he wasn't a boy failure and understood how smooth he was with women.
I will be honest with you. I'm sure he knew that he is good looking. I mean... he wasn't that daft, okay? I'm sure he knew. I'm sure he started to notice that, hey, I'm getting thousands of views and all the girls are into me. Oh no.
But he's too naive. Because guess what? This video sitting at over 4 million views is titled Sykkuno being smooth with girls for 14 minutes. Yeah, I think you get the point by now, right? This image of him that was so carefully crafted would attract a very large female.
actually disagree with. It wasn't crafted, bro. He was not that good looking. He was a literal who, and then he eventually became more good looking and he became famous. It's not that it was crafted. He went from point A to point B. You know, like it's a transition. Like first you get no bitches, then you get a bunch of bitches. It's not like he was like, okay, so I am going to become famous, but I'm going to pretend to be a fucking loser. Yeah, that's right.
Audience. It would also allow him to be one of the only male streamers to constantly be able to hang out with a majoritarily female friend group without him or them getting in trouble with their fan bases due to jealousy. The guy was innocent, allergic to love, and he wouldn't hurt a single fly. This allowed him to do things that other male content.
So what you're telling me that he was the gay best friend? Yeah, that must have been tough. It's like going to a buffet. All you can eat, but you can't eat. All you can see, but you can't touch. Bro, that changes a motherfucker.
Critters could never do.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this is him sniffing the armpit of.
The fuck? Is this what friends do? Just sniffing each other's armpit? What? Hello? Okay. What the fuck?
Fusely at some point during a podcast when they were talking about body odor. This is how.
Is the YouTube chef frozen? Maybe. Are you guys feeling frozen in time? Perhaps. Let me see. I will try to refresh your nuts. If not, then okay. I refreshed.
How much he was trusted around women. And even though his audience was very obsessed
Wait, so if you smell someone's armpit, then you're trustworthy around women? What?
over him, they saw him as so awkward, so incapable of understanding what love or social cues mean that this was fine. They didn't mind because they were going to be the ones to fix him anyway. So it comes as no surprise that yes, some relationships literally ended over the girl's obsession over him. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if some gay relationships ended because of the same reason too. He was just that much of a sensation, and that crafted image he built around himself was just so believable and convincing. And so he'd keep on doing what he's always done, and after his 2-year contract with YouTube would finally end during May 2024, he would make his grand comeback to Twitch, peaking at over 26,000 viewers.
I mean, it's not as much as it was during COVID, but you know, it's not too shabby. It's all right. Not too bad. Not too bad. 8K is still respectable. Yeah. It's yeah. Wow, how could he sleep at night with such numbers? Disgusting.
However, his viewer count would slowly begin to drift. And by April 2026, he'd be sitting at 1,665 average viewers.
Damn, what happened? What happened? How did he go that low?
A far cry from the peak of the pandemic back at 50,000. He'd also stopped collabing.
Oh my god, I'm going to DM him. Yeah, now I am going to be the big streamer who pulls him up.
With larger content creators as much as he used to, mostly sticking to himself.
That's right.
But hell, I mean, 1,600 average viewers is still very easy to make a living off of. He had made his millions of dollars, had this
Where is my $5 million, YouTube? Hello? Clap, 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 clap. Where's my 5 million? Now I am the sex past.
Incredibly obsessive fan base. As far as content creator careers go, this really wasn't so bad. The guy was a multimillionaire. What people weren't aware of, though, is that for many years since becoming a viral sensation, he would use his status as Sykkuno, as the most desirable streamer imaginable, as this K-pop idol.
Okay. Just because he's Asian, he's not a K-pop idol. Like, what are we talking about?
to pursue relationships with smaller or up-and-coming content creators, whether they be cosplayers or VTubers, manipulating
He does look like no, he does not look like a K-pop idol at all. He, if anything, he looks like a League of Legends streamer. Like basically, like he could fit next to Faker, but to a K-pop group, I don't know.
them into thinking that they were special, all in the hopes of hooking up with them and while being in a monogamous relationship. This is the real Sykkuno. And now we finally have proof.
But before that, I really have to go to pee. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. I'm ready. Body is ready.
Hemamal VT, who referred to as Mal from now on, is someone who has been making content for the last year. She occasionally streams from time to time, but also tends to
Oh, she's going to Dokumi, let's go.
post cosplays on her Twitter profile, some of them being revealing. Those revealing cosplays would catch Sykkuno's attention, and he'd follow her on Valentine's
What? A revealing attractive female body catches boys' attention? What? What the fuck?
Day of 2026. Within barely a few days, he would start talking about how they should move in together into the same house, all while having
damn.
a girlfriend. When Mal would find out about the girlfriend, she would decide to write a Google document.
You know, when people discover that someone is cheating, they usually just like tell them to go fuck themselves. Maybe they DM the girlfriend to let them know and they move on. But you know, it is what it is. No, this is a woman. Listen, I don't want to hate on her. I'm sure it was shitty to figure out that she was the mistress in the relationship, but I don't like it that lately there's this precedent that every time a man scorns you, you try to destroy their entire livelihood. It's disproportionate, in my opinion. It's weird.
The Google document would contain Mal's side of the story as well as Elfie Leah's side of the story. Another VTuber who, of course,
She was a teenager. She was 19 years old, you sick fuck. Stop infantilizing people, okay? She was an adult. If you don't think that a 19-year-old is an adult, then draw the line at 21 and 23, okay? Like stop this bullshit.
also posts cosplays from time to time, which is why Sykkuno was interested in her to begin with. She also had no idea that Sykkuno had a girlfriend, and would meet up with him during December 2025 in Paris when he would travel for a convention. Unlike Mal though, she would actually end up sleeping with Sykkuno, again, completely oblivious that he has a girlfriend. They would both share their stories and the DMs with
Dude, how the fuck did the girlfriend not notice all this? Like, what was she into? Like, was she like grinding in World of Warcraft? Just doing mythic non-stop? Like, how do you not notice? She did? Well, wait, who is the girlfriend even? Is this chick the girlfriend? Or like, why did the Google Doc not come from the girlfriend? Like, if anything, it should have come from her because she's the one who had been wronged over and over and over again. Was she on the chair? Oh my god.
Sykkuno in the Google document. This document would be 32 pages.
But look at, this is what I saw. You can't see it because of the chat, but I'm gonna hide chat for the fucking chapters. This is actually sexting, sugar daddy. There is actual chapters for this thing. Oh boy. Oh boy.
long, and it would detail both of their experiences with Sykkuno, leading up to the revelation of the fact that he has a girlfriend, as well as a link to the full 17-minute YouTube video in which Mal would confront Sykkuno about cheating on his girlfriend with her. Here's how it would start off. On Valentine's Day of this year, I was followed on Twitter by Sykkuno. I thought it was amazing that such a big content creator even knew I existed, let alone followed me on social media. He had been my role model and someone I looked up to.
Bro, he was playing some games. Role model, my ass. You like that he was famous. Hello? I just don't like, listen, I am all for calling people out, but let's not glaze it. Oh my god, he was my role model. I wanted to be just like... No, you liked it that he was handsome and famous. Like, let's be for fucking real.
For a long time, ever since my days in high school. However, what I learned about Sykkuno after that day would make me regret my decision. Sykkuno is not the kind, soft-spoken character you see on stream.
What? People act differently on stream than in real life? What? Oh my god. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. That's impossible. In front of the camera? Oh my god. I don't think my heart can take it. I don't think so.
He is a serial cheater, liar, and manipulator who uses his status to get what he wants from as many women as possible.
This chick is going to have a meltdown if she's going to hear about what the people in Hollywood do. Like the actual famous superstars. You know, the ones that are attractive and have a bunch of money and they get all the chicks they can... Oh god, she's not going to mentally recover. Holy shit. Yeah, or pop stars. Or literally anyone who is being deemed attractive and wanted.
Specifically, ones who are smaller or up-and-coming content creators knowing that he can take advantage of them. After confiding in many others that have had similar experiences with Sykkuno, I realized that this was not an isolated incident. In fact, it was something that had been going on for multiple years. He always made sure to cover his tracks and never left a paper trail significant enough for someone to make this public. But now...
Bro, she's talking about it like he would have committed murder. Like he would be a serial killer, just like killing the mistress's grandmas and like sneaking out in the middle of the night with a sort of thing. Like what? Sign a sexy time contract.
Now, this has all changed. These are serious allegations, and I fully understand that this should not be treated like...
See, this is why I tell you guys. Just, there's no need to rizz up chicks, okay? They are just drama. Go with the homies. The homies are loyal, okay? Even if there is something wrong, the homies will be there for you.
I urge all other content creators who have been personally affected by Sykkuno's behavior to not remain silent, as I believe that there is strength in numbers. This document will not only include proof from me, but from another victim who has given me her consent as well. Below, you will find evidence that will expose this calculated pattern of love bombing and manipulation, as well as a recording of a voice call where he explicitly admits to all his wrongdoings.
2 months of the Yap Cat, let's go.
Hey Max! Dude, I don't know how I feel about love bombing. Like about the concept of love bombing. Because I think I know what this is. What does it even mean? Love bombing is when you, as a dude, give a lot of love and attention and compliments to a girl, and then you suddenly stop. And then you leave. You either got what you wanted and you leave, or you didn't get what you wanted and you fucking leave. And then it feels like that it's like... I will be honest with you, it's probably like someone wants to... Let's be real. They wanna get laid, right? And you either say yes, and then they are like, okay, we had it, or you either say no, and it's like, okay, I can't have it, and they fucking leave. And they made a term for this, and that's love bombing. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, it sucks. Of course it sucks, but they make it sound like it would be a fucking crime, like a master manipulation, like it's going to be on NCIS, Time, live TV, you know? Yeah, it's like fuckboys doing fuckboy things. Like, just... I don't know, man. Am I the only one who can recognize when a dude is being a fuckboy? Like, you really don't need 2 brain cells to figure out what kind of person they are.
All right, so already this is one hell of an...
It might be. Oh, fuck. I'm too smart for this. Holy shit. You're Eastern Europe, we are super... That's true. I do have the racial passive. That's true. I can detect fuckboys in 10-kilometer radius. Yeah. That's true. I didn't think about it.
Intro to the document, right? One thing I want to point out is the urging of all other content creators who have been personally affected by Sykkuno to come out about this.
I can't believe he DM'd me. You know what? I'm just so happy. I'm so happy because even if I didn't get sex pested, he thought I would be worthy of sex pesting. I feel so involved. I feel so happy. I feel so seen and valued, you know? It tickles my ego, not gonna lie. It's the small W's in life. It does feel good. It's a good day. Yeah.
I already mentioned, there are many people who were affected by his actions throughout the years. In fact, if Sykkuno traveled to any expo or convention or event, then you can bet a hefty sum of money that he always had someone there who he flew out, hoping that he could bring them to his hotel room. Anyway, the next...
Feels great, but still missing 400 euros. Bro, it wasn't 400, it was 1,000. She got like 1,000 euros.
Next section of the document would be titled, Our First Conversation. After Valentine's Day, I was so excited about him following me that I told a friend who then urged me to strike up a conversation. I finally worked up the courage to send him a DM and he replied right.
Okay, so the girl is flirting immediately. I see.
Away. So here we can see on the 15th of February.
Right, because this is the blue is the girl's side and this is his side. I can tell because he always fucking yells in DMs. I don't fucking know why. He's like fucking ADHD chicken running up and down.
Mal would send, are you still looking for a
hello, want some fuck?
Valentine's date, perhaps? To which Sykkuno would say, so innocently, what? You can't just open up with something like that? And besides, Valentine's Day's almost over where I'm from already. To which she would reply with, I mean, we can always do a Valentine's Day do-over, you know? In the same first conversation, he brought up what kind of games he liked to play and invited me to play with him after a convention. On the left image, we can see them discussing.
Okay, so female shows interest in you, clearly not in a friendship way. He gets excited. So far I'm pausing, I'm champing, I'm waiting for the weird thing.
Sleep schedules, right? Understanding what time it is for her, what time it is for him. On the right image, we can see him say, what games do you like to play? I'm like a massive game player. That's usually how I meet people or make friends, to be honest. In the next couple of images, we can see
Wait, I was reading, that was not what I was reading. It didn't go all the way. What is it for your... I have a horrible sleep schedule. It's 6 a.m. What? OMG. Wait, do you want to play right now? If you're not tired, why are you awake? Because I'm bad at sleeping, okay? I gym at night. Okay, I'm pretty bad at sleeping too. On a real note, a friend of mine dared me because I didn't know how to reach out. I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to come off as weird. Lol, you aren't weird, don't worry. And I didn't say no, I guess. So, lol. Just kidding, just kidding. What games do you like to play? I'm a massive game player. That's how I usually meet people or make friends, to be honest. I have been in my Overwatch addiction because of the Sunreal bundle. Oh, I know already more than I wanted to know. God damn it. Fucking Sunreal bundle in Overwatch. Dude, that's a red flag. God damn it, that's a red flag.
Do you like to play? I'm like a massive game player. That's usually how I meet people or make friends, to be honest. In the next couple of images, we can see...
Okay, but apart from that, I play a lot of Outlast Trials. When was this? Didn't the Sunreal bundle just come out not that long ago? Who plays Outlast Trials in the big 2026? Jesus Christ. I play it, but I'm pretty bad. Can you carry me? I play Overwatch a little bit, but I'm like most useful on Torn behind the turret. I'm super, super goated, don't worry. Heart. See, you can't be talking. I just finished streaming, but maybe I can play in a little bit. I just want to get some food and shower and stuff. Of course, take your time. My Discord is Maliyamal, by the way. You can just add me whenever you're free. Free anytime. You see, this girl is is thirsting for Sykkuno. Okay, like my dude says at 5:49 that he's taking a shower, sends to message, doesn't message, free, look at the timestamp. Free anytime soon, 7:24. Was just asking because I might get tired before we can play, 8:43. There is 3 messages, or like 2 messages, just to, hey, I'm still here. Hey, do you still want to hang out? Hey, please don't forget about me. Remember when you wanted to sex pest me? Please stop not doing that.
Sykkuno talk about
It's like, OMG, I'm sorry I took so long. Lol, it's fine. I'm just playing quick play. Okay, I have a convention I have to go to. Like right now?
the game he was playing, which was Outlast
I
Trials.
don't know, man. It seems like that he's getting hit on so far. Am I tripping? Like, usually girls are not this thirsty.
Saying that maybe Mal could carry him. She would agree, give him her Discord, and then wonder, hey, are you done soon with your stream? Because I'm getting tired. She hadn't slept all night. She was pulling an all-nighter. He'd apologize for taking so long, and then he'd say that he has a convention
He's kinda rich. Yeah, he's kinda rich. No, stop thinking about the DMs. Stop thinking about the DMs.
to go to. So after making her wait for like a few hours, he
Okay, so I have the convention. I should sleep early, but let's play tomorrow. Man, you had me waiting for a rain check? Aw, I'm sorry. I owe you one. I mean, a game or two wouldn't hurt though, right? He's so fogged. He's so fogged.
Sounds like this girl is Navi from Legend of Zelda at this point.
She knew what she wanted, okay? Also, which convention? Like a small one. Just sponsored to go for some Gundam game, but I have to be there early. That was good. Yeah, she wanted the Kuno. Ooh, okay, but like, it's one game. It's not like you're staying up super late. I even just finished. Wow, she's pushy. It's like, he says sorry here. Explains he's going to a convention. She's still pushing it. We will play extra tomorrow and we can do Outlast Trials. Okay. Are you okay with horror though? Should I add you on Discord? Bro, she wanted him. She was like, really, I am going to bounce on that shit, Dio. I am going to be Mrs. Sykkuno.
would say, hey, listen, can we just play tomorrow? I have a convention to go to. And they would agree, okay, let's play after the convention. This is what would lead us to the next section.
I don't know, man. I don't know. She really wanted him.
Interest in where I live. For context, this is still the same day as the first conversation, only moved to Discord and a few hours apart since I'm EU time zone and he's US time zone. So yeah, these DMs have the timestamp of 10 a.m. EU time. The last DMs we can see on Twitter were at 9 a.m. So this is barely an hour later after they added each other. Mal would continue by saying, things started out innocently enough with him inquiring about fun things to do near where I live, such as aquariums and conventions, TwitchCon EU specifically. I'd like to point out that I said we could go on a date to make up for Valentine's. He not once expressed to me any discomfort or that he wasn't single. So yeah, this is how it goes. If someone expresses interest in you, right, you typically tell them fairly quickly that
You don't understand. He was flexing his Twitch partner badge this whole time. This guy is such a scumbag.
True.
You're already in a committed relationship. You don't just let things slide.
Okay, but yeah, sure. He's a bad boyfriend. Okay, like, I get that part. I am just waiting for the parts where he's being called a predator, because if anything, it seems like that this girl was really eager to try to date him up. You know?
Mal had no reason to think that Sykkuno was already taken. Otherwise, he would have said something after she proposed a date. He'd ask, do they have an aquarium? I'm a big fan of aquariums. She'd say, there's artists in Amsterdam, could make it a date, you know, to make up for Valentine's. He'd only reply with, a what? Lol? Continuing on with his innocent persona, but he'd never say, oh no, actually, wait, like, I want to meet up as friends.
Actually, he did a masterful evasion. He did not comment on the date. So if he would be asked, he would say, you know, depending how it goes, that, oh, we just met up as friends or whatsoever. He didn't say, yeah, I would really want to. Also, mind you, they talked for like 2 days and you're already planning a date? Might be too old-fashioned, but isn't it too quick? It's like, hey, do you like, Overwatch? No, not really. Anyways, do you want to go on a date? Not if you want to bounce on it. Oh, that's fair enough. Let's share. Yeah, no, fair enough.
Friends, I'm actually in a relationship, not once. The next section will be titled Following My Private Instagram. He would also follow my personal private Instagram that is only available to my IRL friends and family while using his official Sykkuno account. So here we can see an image of Sykkuno following her with her personal account name being hidden since it's personal. The next section will be titled Making Plans to Meet Me in Person. So bear in mind, this was the next day, okay, the 16th of February. They had started talking on the 15th. He followed her on the 14th. The document would say, in this 2-hour Discord gaming call, the same day as our first conversation, Sykkuno made plans to meet me IRL. It was set to be the same weekend as Dokumi 2026 since he was flying over anyway to attend TwitchCon EU. Going to the aquarium would be our first date. I also learned that there is a 15-year age gap between us.
Okay. So first of all, I have to admit, I don't give a single flying fuck about age gaps if both parties are adult, right? Like, if you feel uncomfortable with it, then you should have said, ooh, Sykkuno, I don't feel comfortable with going out with a guy who is 15 years older than me, so I would like to only go as friends or not go at all, if that's all right. You know, and that's where the story should have ended. Like, what's the point of writing this out? Are you expecting a guy be like, wow, a young and attractive chick who is younger than me wants me? Oh no, I could never. What are you, stupid? Like, honestly, then you shouldn't have gone out with him because you're stupid. You think like a 5-year-old. Stop going out with older dudes if you think that's predatory. Jesus fuck, where's common sense?
Right, so look, I personally spoke to the victim about this. I asked, like...
Victim, my ass. No, man. Yeah, it's very obvious that she was trying to dig for gold, okay? Let's be real. If Sykkuno wouldn't have been handsome, successful, and rich, she wouldn't have tried to peddle this hard. But he was. So the 15-year-old age gap was like, oh no, whatever. You know? And something happened and now she comes out with all this stupid shit.
Would that usually have been like a red flag or a turnoff? She said yes. But the thing is, this is Sykkuno we're talking about here, right? So she made an exception. Because as you saw in the intro of this document...
Why did you make an exception? If it's such a problematic thing that it's a 15-year-old age gap, why did you make an exception? Is it because he's just so charming and stole your heart? Wait, no, that can't be. You have been talking for like a few days. Maybe is it because he has more than $5 million fucking dollars? Shocking.
She used to watch him in high school. She genuinely looked up to him. To say that she was starstruck was an understatement. And that's exactly what he was counting on.
Okay, but... Okay, so if I go to a concert of like a band and I'm starstruck with the singer, but the singer is like 50 years old, but I'm really into daddy energy, and me and the singer have sex, have I been assaulted just because I wanted to fuck my Oshi? Is he the bad person here, even if I wanted it? Yes, you get money. Don't be silly. That's just so stupid. Like, what are men supposed to do? Should they actually carry like a piece of paper that it's like, I wholeheartedly consent that I want his penis inside me? And then you sign another one that I wasn't under duress while signing this. Like, what are you supposed to do? It's not normal that you can get into a relationship and that person turns around and says that everything you did was wrong and you're actually a predator and you should be cancelled and you're a danger to society. Like, this is not normal. It's fucked up, bro.
Now, while keeping that 15-year age gap in mind, this next section definitely hits different. It's titled, Making Plans to Move In Together. These messages would be on the 17th of February, 2 days after they started talking.
He didn't even meet up with her yet? And they were talking about moving in together? Who is it? Was it Sykkuno? Was it the chick? Who the fuck wants to move in together already? Or is this just like wishful thinking? It's like, you know, when you have your first date and you pick the name of your children or something? Or...
Would say, with Sykkuno, our relationship moved so incredibly fast it almost felt like a dream. It was like he could make anything I wanted happen, and as someone as prolific and successful as him, I had no reason to doubt anything he said to me. These screenshots show that Sykkuno and I were intending to adopt a cat and have me possibly move in.
When do they say that a brain is fully formed? It's like at 20-something, like 21? Like that you're 24? Yeah, you know, maybe we should make that as the age of consent because holy shit.
I actually signed an agreement like that with the person I made whooping with.
Yeah.
It was a marriage license.
Oh, god damn.
To his house. I told him we couldn't get a cat yet due to me not being a US citizen and possibly having visa issues. Keep in mind, this conversation happened 2 days after the first conversation. So in this first image of these,
I wanna point out one thing. That she had all the time and possibility to step back and say, hey, this is too weird. I don't want this. You know? Or just like, hey, let's slow down. It's too fast. Or anything. I get it that you were starstruck. I get it that you were smitten, but come on.
set of DMs, we can see them talking about pets in general, right?
Oh, I get that. I'm allergic to grass. Not as bad, but I can become really dizzy from it. It's like the only allergy I have. But if I ever come to visit, we don't have to always go out, you know, as long as you're comfy. Also, aren't pets bad for your condition? I don't know how sensitive, but sometimes cat hairs can make it worse. Certain ones can be, depends on my dog, is fine, he's not very allergenic, while my family dog, that I don't get to see as often anymore, sadly. Also, like hypoallergic pets are fine, yeah. And even some that aren't listed as that were okay too.
About how he might be allergic to certain pets, about how his current dog doesn't trigger his allergies. So they start discussing...
I mean, if I'm there anyways, we'll have to think of a name, no? Yeah, but I don't know if I can take care of it by myself. Or we're just gonna name it Cat? You will have to say, I'll help take care of it. Okay, now, I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry. Isn't he just flirting? This sounds like flirting to me. It's like the wishful thinking, daydreaming, the oh, like not actually like, oh, we are going to do it. It's just like the what if sort of flirting. Like, oh, we would move in together. We would have a cat. We would have 2 kids, like a fenced neighborhood, whatever. Yeah, like who would think that this is actually like, yes, you will come and you will move in and we will buy a cat immediately. But I don't, it comes down to me just as in like, sort of like daydreaming. But let me continue reading. Maybe there's something more. I'm okay with that, though. I don't know how that would work, me staying there. I can't stay forever, you know, because I'm not an American citizen. And I will also probably have to go back as well. Because, I mean, I hope at least that I can go back to studying and this year. And like, there's a lot of like. In general, everything is expensive. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe we get a cat together another time. See, like, he's not serious about it. He's just like, oh, yeah, no, it's fine. We will just get the cat another time. Whatever. Who cares? Besides, don't you already have a cat? Yeah, but they are my dad's. Also, did you finally order food, lolas? Oh, I see. So you wouldn't have to bring them if you just moved somewhere? No, I guess not. Though I would miss them so much, I would definitely have to get new pets. You know who I really miss though? My dog. Yeah, I was so sad when I didn't see my... All I hear here is that he's prying whether she would be willing to relocate if things would turn serious. Like
hello,
potentially.
dear SQU. Hope you're feeling better.
Hello. I do.
That was good.
Like, you know, like when you're just like trying to see whether this can go anywhere at all. That's how it feels for me, but the fuck do I know?
The prospect of getting a cat. Mal would say, I mean, if I'm there anyways, we'll have to think of a name, no? To which Sykkuno would say, yeah, but I don't know if I can take care of it myself. Mal would say, or were you just gonna name it Cat? He'd say, you'll have to stay to help take care of it, lol. To which she'd say, I'm okay with that, though I don't know how that would work with me staying there. I can't stay forever either, you know, because I'm not an American citizen and I'll also probably have to go back as well. Because I mean, I hope at least that I can go back to studying end of this year. And like in general, everything is so expensive. And then he'd say, oh yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe we can get a cat together another time then.
Do you see how he didn't say, hey baby girl, don't worry, I'm gonna take care of you. All you have to do is just move in here. Notice how he was like, oh yeah, that's true. Oh well. And then he shrugged and he was just like, who cares?
Besides, don't you already have a cat? Which she'd say, yeah, but they're my dad's. Also, did you finally order the food? And he'd say, oh, I see. So you wouldn't have to bring them if you just moved somewhere. To which she'd say, no, I guess not though. I'd miss them so much, so I definitely have to get new pets. So barely a couple days after speaking to each other, Sykkuno's out here discussing getting a pet together, taking care of it, raising it together, and looking into the possibility of her maybe moving in together with him one day. This was...
Yeah, but... So... I don't know. You know why this makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable? Because if such an innocent, daydreamy talk can be put into a Google Docie and be like, look, he's a predator just because he's mindlessly daydreaming about something like this, then how are you supposed to interact with a girl anymore? There is nothing weird. There's nothing sexual. There's nothing predatory. It's just two people yapping, daydreaming, whatever. And now this is being presented as in like, look at this mindless predator, how evil and cruel he was. He's a danger to society, you know? And I don't know how I feel about that.
It sounds like she is pushing it and he plays along with this.
Yeah, I mean, so far, all I saw, like, I didn't really see Sykkuno push anything. So far, the girl was the one who wanted to constantly play. The girl was the one who offered the date. The girl is the one who's talking about moving to America. And he's just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, cool, you know?
As he was sharing a home with his girlfriend.
Waiting for the nudes part. Will I also get the nudes? I wouldn't say no to it.
The next section will be titled Lying About Being Single and Dating History.
Aww.
In this screenshot, Sykkuno said he has only ever had one relationship his entire life. I would eventually find out that that was a lie and that he had been dating and living in the same house as his girlfriend for years and that I was not the only girl on the internet that he spoke to on a daily basis.
Okay. Fair enough. For that, he's a cunt. Okay? Like, yeah, touche. He's not a nice boyfriend. I don't want to date him. You shouldn't date him. He's a lying, cheating motherfucker. Okay? He's a bad boyfriend. I will admit that. He is.
So here we can see DMs of them discussing.
I mean, you've been in relationships before. It's not like it's your first. I don't know, lol. I only actually dated someone once and they broke up with me. So, yeah, I think I'm just not very good. So it's probably a me issue. Did you, like, never do anything for your ex, like, at all? I mean, I think I did. I don't think she thought I did. So, yeah. But, I mean, everyone has their own way of what they want. So it's important to be like, are you getting what you want? And if not, I totally understand.
This topic. Mal would say, I mean, you've been in relationships.
What a strange question. Did you never do anything for your ex? Like what? Did you never give him like Prada and Gucci and Chanel bags? Because if you didn't, then I'm not interested. What? Like I don't know. It's just like what? It's such a strange question.
Just before. It's not like it's your first relationship. Referencing what they might potentially have going on. To which he'd reply with, I don't know, lol. I've only like actually dated someone once and they broke up with me, so yeah, I think I'm just not very good, so it's probably just a me issue. To which he'd say, did you like never do anything for your ex, like at all? To which he'd say, I mean, I think I did. I don't think she thought I did, so yeah. But I mean, everyone has their own way of what they want, so it's important to be like, are you getting what you want? And if you're not, I totally understand. Mal, of course, would want to inquire as to what he was saying. Like, what do you mean you think you did? Like what? But he'd never specify and he'd always keep it vague.
Well, you have known this man for like 2 or 3 fucking days. You're already planning to move in. Why does he have to say everything?
Keeping up this persona that he crafted, the one that was allergic to love, that had no idea like what was going on with women. This would lead us right into the next section.
Ooh, oh god, I want to see the sexting. God, please insert screenshots of that. Please, I need to know. Oh.
Titled Sexting. We texted every single day, and these interactions would be charged with flirting and suggestive topics. I would send him suggestive pictures and audios, and he would confirm that he'd touch himself to them.
Lord. I'm sorry, I physically recoiled a little bit by that.
Additionally, he'd always act flustered and inexperienced, keeping up the illusion of his on-stream innocent persona. We'd also regularly talk about
oh no, I busted a nut. I'm sorry.
date ideas and things we'd like to do together in the future when we'd meet up IRL. Topics that are usually discussed between two adults who are clearly romantically interested in each other.
Okay.
On top of texting, we also called almost every single day, even after he'd streamed for over 8 hours.
Wait, how the fuck did the girlfriend not notice that her boyfriend is like talking to another girl for hours and hours and hours? What?
We talk and play games regularly. One thing I'd notice is that every time we called and when he spoke, he'd be whispering and never fully use his voice. His excuse
She was on the chair, bro. It turns out that she was into it.
was that it's because he was tired after a long stream, and I didn't really find that to be suspicious. Using your voice for 8 hours in a row does exhaust it after all. I now realize that he was quiet because his girlfriend lived with him and he didn't want her.
And the girlfriend never walked in. Like, she never like, hey, do you wanna, I don't know, watch TV? Do you wanna eat? Do you wanna hang out? Do you wanna play a game? Do you wanna, I don't know, do literally anything? Ever? Like, he has the balls if he can just do that. I don't know, man.
To hear. So in this first set of DMs, we can see them discussing things to watch together.
Okay, where's the sexting? You're too sweet. You would ditch TwitchCon for me? Tamon B-side, I've never heard of it.
This part is so
Oh, that was
disingenuous.
good. Is it?
The lady
Platonic
here
female
presses
friend.
Sykkuno for
She's my
confirmation
gamer
that he
friend,
uses
that's
her
all
photos
day.
in the doc. I swear. Also adding to timer.
Okay, so one more time. So you said this part is so ingenious. The lady here presses Sykkuno for information that he uses her photos in the doc. Wait, he presses Sykkuno for confirmation that he uses her photos in the doc. Okay, platonic female friend. She's my gamer friend. That's all, babe. I swear. Also adding to the timer. Okay, okay. We will see. We will see. I haven't read it. Let's watch something that we should, or we watch cooked Netflix dating show because those are funny, or both. We should. Wait, do you want to play Helldivers, Overwatch, or watch a show after? Because low-key, I want to play Overwatch because of the Sanrio skins, of course. I want to make the most of it.
Sykkuno saying, let's watch something. Mal would say we should. He would say, let's watch a cooked Netflix dating show because those are funny, or both. And Mal would say we should. And do you also want to play games like Helldivers or Overwatch or etc.? In the next image, we can see them discuss.
Okay, you do too? Yeah, like in a recording audio I sent you? Huh? OMG. Well, yeah, you sounded really cute in that too. Did you ever re-listen to it or only that once? Thank you, I try my best to sound good for you. Wait, what? Why you send me 81 bucks? Oh, you said you wanted the new Resident Evil game. I mean, specifically 81. It just translates to 100 for USD. He even sent her money for the new Resident Evil. I know he's a bad boyfriend, but at least he's doing this part kinda well.
Nice.
Maybe it's an open relationship? I mean, if the girlfriend gives him that much space. The guy looks like he is keeping his options open.
I just... You know, I don't know shit about his relationship, but I wonder if that relationship, what he had with the other girl, if it was already falling apart or something. Or maybe they just like sort of lived together for out of convenience. I don't know. He doesn't really seem to... I don't know. He was clearly not in love with the current girlfriend. Or maybe it was just keeping her in orbit. I don't fucking know. Is there gonna be any part about the actual girlfriend? Open relationships do exist. Yeah, but if it would be an open relationship, the girlfriend wouldn't have been shocked, right? So, and I think she was shocked to find this out. So clearly it was only open from one side. Need to exercise more or something, I swear. We will work out together. I can spot you, you know. Gym dates are also cute. Are those even dates? It's gonna be like sweaty, and not gonna lie, some people I know, like, I spend 2 hours in the gym every day and I'm like, why is there so many like? There's everything. I'm like and dislike and that like and everything is like. Is this sexting? I have never been drier. I hope this is not the sexting part. I think I would be tired like 2 hours. Lol, I think I would be tired in 15 minutes max. I spend 2-3 hours at the gym. I mean, yeah, a lot of people who go to gym go on gym dates. It's just fun helping each other during workouts.
Discussing the spicy audio that she sent him at some point. He'd say, you do too. She would say,
I am still
yeah.
waiting for the sexting. I can't see it unless I need a magnifying glass to see it at this point. Zoom, like I swear there is more sexting between Sku and all her love interest lamps and cups.
Hey, I'm waiting for the sexy part too. So far all I see is health and workout. Disgusting. The next time they're gonna talk about vegetables.
Like in that audio recording I sent you, to which she would act flustered over and say, huh? Oh my god. Well, yes, you really sounded cute in that too. To which she would say, did you ever re-listen to it? Or only that once? In the next screenshot, we can see them discussing.
He didn't even reply to that, by the way. He's like, did you really listen to it? It's like, yeah, whatever. Here's money. Shut the fuck up.
Going on a gym date. Mal expressed to him how much she enjoys going to work out at the gym, and so Sykkuno would inquire about what a gym date looks like. This is when they discuss it more. And then
I know, it's like, I know that he's playing along, and I'm not saying he's right for that, but this girl is like clawing so hard. Like, she's already unbuckling his belt and goes for the balls. You know? Like, Jesus fuck, girl. I wish a girl liked me this much, honestly. Yeah, maybe hit her up. I heard she's single. You get flustered so easily because I'm not. I have never done like this kind of thing before. This is such a spicy video, oh my god. And you don't like it? Which is crazy because I'm older than you, but like I haven't really dated much. So you have me now. My XP bar is low, but no, I do. I have never gotten something like this before. Yes, I like it so good. I can't wait. Oh, dude. It feels so wrong to pry into a man's gooning moments. Sexy girls send sexy videos. My man is flustered
and
goon.
Oh no, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll eat you up. Oh no, here she comes. She's a man-eater.
Oh, man. He's 32 at that point. Unfortunately,
Skidoodle.
people
Your
goon.
dick is now a
Even
needle.
after 32. You know? Take your soul! Yeah, it feels oddly personal, this part. You know, I've kind of wondered if you ever tried to touched yourself while watching. Who has such things? My god! Oh wow, what a straightforward person you are. My goodness. It's like, hey, I sent you a lewd video. Okay, but did you jerk the willy for it? Did you? But did you? That, wow. What? Why would you wonder that?
Your dick is now
Thank
a
you,
niggle.
Gary. Well, because there's spicy pictures and videos. Of course, I wonder if you put them to use. I will definitely put this one to use. So you never done that before? Maybe. I want a yes or no. Jesus Christ. Yeah, of course I have. How could I not? Dude, I am... This girl is really something. It's like, I sent you nudes. You didn't even jerk off. Admit it right now. Jerk off right now. Otherwise, I'm going to leak it all over the internet. Bro, like, you know, when I always say do not put your pee into crazy, I should DM that to Sykkuno. Do not put your pee into crazy.
The next two set of DMs, we can see them talking about more spicy topics. Mal would say, you get flustered so easily. And then Sykkuno would say, because I'm not. I've never done like this kind of thing before, lol. To which she would say, and? You don't like it? He'd continue saying, which is crazy because I'm older than you, but like I haven't really dated much, so. And then Mal would say, so? You have me now. He'd reply with, my XP bar is low, but no, I do it. I've never gotten something like this before. Yes, I like it. It's so good. I can't wait to use it later.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh.
As in, I can't wait to grill my sausage to it later, whatever she sent. To which she would reply with, you know, I've kind of wondered if you've ever touched yourself while watching what I send you.
But who asked that? Oh my god. This is such a straight up forward question. Wow.
Which he'd say, what? Why would you wonder that? She'd say, well, because they're spicy pictures and videos. Of course, I wonder if you put them to use. And then he'd say, I'll definitely put this one to use. She'd say, so you've never done so before? And then he would say, maybe in all caps with a flustered sweating emoji. This is when she'd put her foot down and say, I want a yes or no.
I can't tell if this is like a dummy mommy thing from the chick, or were she planning to cancel him already and needed him to admit. It's, in hindsight, it's such a weird thing to say, like, I want a yes or no, admit it.
And then he would say, yes, of course I have. How could I not? Overall, these DMs were a balance of spicy and wholesome.
Going back to sleep. That's it? That was the sex thing? I am so disappointed. I was expecting some like cheesy roleplay or
Sounds
0
like
out
a
of
normal
10.
day in a school's basement. P.S. We still need more water down here. Skill bongo tap, skill bongo tap, skill bongo tap, skill bongo tap.
So the sexting was that she sent nudes and videos of herself. Sykkuno jerked off. She was like, did you jerk? And he was like, maybe. And she was like, okay, good boy, pat pat. And then they went to sleep. Fair enough. Yeah. It's less spicy than GTA. Yeah, I thought that the fucking cyberpunk sex cutscene was disappointing, but then here I am. Going back to sleep now. Hope you have a good rest and that you're feeling better today. And you don't have to send me. What the heck? Okay, so she sent another something, maybe? But I hope you feel as good as you look. I know you said you weren't feeling great yesterday. My dude can't even type properly. He's like, oh my god, it's coming. Oh, I have to York. I'm feeling a little bit better. I love getting compliments from you. Also, good morning, handsome. What are you up to? You know, when things seem too good, they usually are, and you should just run. You know? It's, yeah.
Just like what you'd expect when two people are romantically interested in each other, saying goodnight to each other, inquiring on their health.
For beside both. Honestly, for both fucking side. I will be honest with you, Sykkuno is a cunt for cheating, but this girl, it like has her fucking claws. You know, it's like, I will let you whip out your pee-pee every single time. I am going to get your needs just so you will not push you away. Like, holy shit.
He'd compliment her on her appearance. She'd say, I love getting compliments from you. Good morning.
She was trying to lock in. She wanted to be Mrs. Sykkuno. I fucking guarantee you. She was like, yep, I'm keeping this man.
Handsome, what are you up to? But this romantic interest wouldn't just be expressed with words. No, for Sykkuno, he'd make sure to express it financially too. This is what would lead us to the next section, titled...
Oh no. I love the fact that this man, she mentioned wanting to play Resident Evil. He sends her money for it. He does like this nice thing. I get it. He's a cunt. He's cheating. He's a bad person, predator, whatever. He sends her money just because why not? And it's being framed as a sugar daddy. He is trying to actually just make her happy. He could have just sent you a dick pic. And that's it. You know, you could have just like, but you got hundreds of dollars. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, can you send me money for RE9? Thanks. Aww. Will you promise to not cancel me? Will you? My dick is too small for a dick pic. Listen, there are like different angles. Like I heard that the Apple phone has like a what is it, like a fisheye lens in it. You can make it look big, okay? We have the methods, we have the technology.
Sugar daddy. Less than a month later, Sykkuno would randomly ask for my PayPal account in DMs. He'd then waste no time in sending me money unprompted, something that I'd later realize was simply a behavioral pattern that he'd employ with women he'd express interest in.
Man likes female, gives gift. It's a behavioral pattern that he would employ with women. What? What? Disgusting! What? Oh my god. How? Like, I get it. You're mad at him. He's a cunt for cheating. But honestly, he never asked for nudes. He never asked for any uncomfortable thing. She did it by herself, and he sent her money.
No, I didn't.
Thank you, Cosmica! I'm gonna cancel you later for that. You know, you are just being my sugar daddy. I am writing my Google Dokie. This is a simple behavioral pattern, gentlemen. You are
What
so
does he mean ask for PayPal in the DMs? Once you send money there, it's saved.
Well, but he has to ask it for the first time, no? You know, so that he knows, and then it will just go. How do you send money to a place where you don't know where the place is? You silly potato. You little donkey.
I want to reiterate that I have never asked him for his money, and he did this of his own volition.
Okay, but since you're angry at her or him, you sent all the money back, right? Right? Because you don't want to do anything with him. So surely you wouldn't want to keep such a behavioral pattern, right? Right? Surely. Well, because like if you start to like beef with someone and hate them, wouldn't you give the gifts back because you don't want it? You don't want to be associated and whatever. Would you return it?
Nice. Would you return it, Scoop? Surely.
But I wouldn't bitch about this. You know, like why even include this? Oh no, he was generous with money. Oh, he's so evil, so manipulative. He gave me gifts that made me happy. Oh no, like come on.
He bought me both a gym jacket, linked below, and Resident Evil 9, because I had expressed interest in that game. Here we can see two payments. The first one sent on the 28th of February 2026, 81 euros, and the second one being 200.
I'm still waiting for like the predatory behavior, you know, like the oh, he was a really, really bad person besides cheating on his girlfriend.
100 euros on the 5th of March 2026. The sender was the business, Sykkuno. He'd innocently ask for a PayPal username on the 28th of February. He'd start off the conversation with, you still aren't asleep either? To which she'd say, I fell asleep, woke up again because I'm having trouble sleeping. He would then say, oh, well, good morning. And what's your PayPal so I can buy you games later?
Also, if you don't want him to send you money, just don't give the PayPal to him. You know, you can just say that I don't feel comfortable with that. So why did you give your PayPal? If then you're complaining about getting, oh no, he asked for my PayPal, now he's sending me money. Oh no. What? What?
She'd say, huh? Straight to the point. Jesus, I need to update my email to my PayPal because it's my old name from before I rebranded. When he would send her money for a gym jacket, at some point she'd say, want me to send it back? To which he'd say, no, I wanted you to get a nice gym vest, lol. Especially because it seems like you're really passionate about working out, so I thought it'd be nice.
Bro, I know that he's a cunt, but he seems so attentive. Like, he's like, the girl mentions a great game briefly, sends him the money. He notices her passion in working out, sends what... I am trying really fucking here. Oh my god, God damn, man. He's good at being bad, you know? Fuck. I should have gotten sex past it. Oh, man.
And then you can remember me when you're wearing it. I thought it was a cute idea. She'd buy one, she'd wear it, she'd send it to him, and she'd say, I wore it with the green set because I know how much you like green. She'd also make it.
She has a nice ass, though. Not gonna lie. It's kinda nice. Yeah. Yeah. Kinda nice.
Tweet on her account while wearing it, saying, this gym jacket is literally so comfy, the muscle mommy arc will be real. So up until this point, this was Mal's experience with Sykkuno. The next section is titled A Calculated Pattern of Love Bombing and Manipulation. And this is where we talk—
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Nice. The difference between a master manipulator and the perfect boyfriend is how pissed off she is at him at the time. Voluntary victims should be shamed, Lamau.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's okay. Here comes the spice. Let's go. Who is this Elfie Leah? Is this just another chick who he was trying to rizz up or something?
About Elfie Leah's side of the story. The document would say, after speaking to Elfie Leah a few days ago, we were able to corroborate our—
The one that slept with him. Oh, wait, so this chick didn't even sleep with him? She got all the stonks and none of the dick? What the fuck? What the fuck?
experiences with Sykkuno and learned that we were both victims of this. We had no idea—
Victims? Of what? The money? The attention? The kind words?
Nice.
What?
Also, you know shit is about to get retarded when people start talking about love bombing. He was so nice to me, it was terrible. What a dickhead.
What?
that he was talking to both of us at the same time. Sykkuno is known to send hundreds of dollars to the girls he wants to get involved with. This screenshot is from when he took my friend Elphilia to Paris during the 2025 TFT tournament, along with sending her 500 euros to help her move into her new apartment. You can clearly see that this was sent from his business email's PayPal account.
Okay, so he likes to spend his money on real-life girls? I am still waiting for the part.
That was good.
Mao.
What? Like, I get it. He's a bad person. He's fooling around with women, but...
Are we sure Sykkuno isn't simping at this point? Cause I feel I haven't seen him being a cunt other than cheating on his girlfriend.
Dude, he's playing gotcha, but in real life. He's like rolling for the girls. That's why he's spending all this money. So just DM him already.
So unlike the other image that was supplied by Mal, here we can clearly see this is Sykkuno at hotmail.com sending her all this money. A substantial amount, around 1,550 euros, all under his business email. Here are the DMs in which we can...
Oh no. He sent me over how much money? 500, 900, 1,200, 1,450. Oh no. Oh, wow, such a bad person. I don't understand anymore. I really don't. Like, I get it, but I keep saying it, that I get it, that he's a cunt, because so far I only see that his only sin is cheating on his girlfriend. You know? But otherwise, he seems like a fucking gentleman. Like a fucking man whore gentleman, you know, supposedly. So far, all I have seen is that he's a man whore, yes, but also a gentleman. Like, I'm waiting. Maybe there's something more.
Here are the DMs in which we can see that he offered to pay for her flight to TFT Paris, as well as all the food and hotel fees there. Pretty much taking care of her financially during the entire trip. So this starts off as far back as April 2025, with Sykkuno telling Elphilia, I'm probably
a gentleman whore. Yes, he's a gentleman whore.
Going to Paris later this year for sure. I'm not sure on TwitchCon yet. I'm afraid I don't know enough people. He'd say you should come to Paris when I
am worried about the fact that these motherfuckers can't fucking type. Like, why? What's wrong? Do you have like cerebral palsy, or why can't you write the fucking words properly? Hello? Like, and I'm Twitch coach. Maybe he was to go to the Twitch Cooch.
Go to it, is it close? To which she'd say, Paris is pretty easy to go to, yeah, since it's in the European Union. He'd say, you better hang out then when I go there. She'd reply with, I'll have to see because I know nothing and no one there and it's expensive. To which he would say, I'll pay for it, don't worry.
Oh, he was going in. It's like, yeah, it's time. It's time for daddy to have a good night.
She'd say, whoa, really? You do
Wait,
that?
is this the entire drama? People keep saying he was using his power to get sex, but none of this is even remotely that. He just seems like a cheating womanizer, not a vile abuser or anything. I don't get it at all.
Exactly. All I see is that he was probably growing up having no bitches. He became popular and he realized that he could get bitches. And now he's like, he basically just has like a bunch of hoes he's paying for, you know? And it's like, oh yeah, here's sprinkle, have some money for whatever. Yeah, he's bitch maxing. Honestly.
And he'd say, yeah, of course, and all the food. She'd of course be ecstatic about this and say, you'd have to deal with my annoying ass though. And he would say, but you gotta choose places to eat, like the restaurants. And she'd say, deal. One day later,
you know what? I think it's impressive that he has memory for all the stories. Like, what if he mixes up what he talked with this chick with the other chick? Like, you have to keep all the details and whatever in your mind. You have to.
Holy fuck! Why can't men get abused like this? Any women out here want to buy me shit and fly me to Paris, then fuck me. All I get is crazy bitches that try to ruin my life.
I'm sorry. Please, me too. Like,
who is that? All the money docs. I mean, to be honest, that won't even be at a level of a usual whale here in Twitch. He got them for cheap if he was buying them off.
He wasn't buying them off. He was buying them gifts. You know, it wasn't like, hey, I will pay you to bounce on my dick or anything. He was just like, hey, buy yourself something nice. Oh, go to the event you want to go to.
he'd reiterate, you're fine, you never have to pay for anything, don't worry, lol. How much is the flight usually from Netherlands to Paris and back? Because she lived in the Netherlands at the time. I think I'm going for like a TFT tournament or something like that. Damn. On the 10th of December 2025, we can see her saying, I'm boarding now, see you soon, to which he would reply with, see you soon, you have the hotel info, right? Since they were going to share a room.
I want to point out one single thing, and I just realized it now. They never say I love you to each other. They never say I love you, hey, I love you too, be safe, see you soon. They never did. It just occurred to me, you know, but they so far, there were so many talks, so many gooning and whatever, but there was nothing about, hey, I love you, be careful, mwah, kisses, whatever.
This brings us to the next section titled Elphilia's Experience. Elphilia would talk to Sykkuno on and off for the span of 5 years.
Damn.
During that time, she had absolutely no idea that he had a girlfriend in the 5 years that she had known him, and on and off flirted with him. Anytime she would bring up the topic of his love life, he would give the response of playing too many games and not going out enough to meet women to date. So bear in mind, she knew him since like 2021, back when he was like the most desired man on the entire...
Okay, let's not exaggerate it. The most desired man. Oh, yeah, wow. Fuck me, man. I'm not sure about that. What a weird thing. He was the most desired man, lads. Okay, he fell off, but he was the most desired man. Yeah, you wanted him too? I fucking know it. I fucking know it.
Of Twitch or the streaming space. And even with all that flirting, he never once mentioned the relationship he's been in since 2021. So this was in the beginning of his relationship as well. So in this next set of DMs, we can see Elphilia saying, also, I have a question for you. Why are you single? Like, how? To which he'd say, huh? That's a crazy question, lol. I think it's a combination of like playing too many games. To which she'd say, why crazy? Why is it a crazy question? The guy was desired by anyone. Even after his viewership had fallen down a little bit, he could still DM anyone and get them to date him. It didn't make sense. The document would say, same calculated behavior and patterns, using his nerdy gamer boy facade to lure women into a false narrative.
I need to pee. lied. I was actually DMing Sykkuno. I was just writing, it should have been. It should have been. Yeah, sorry. I'm done spamming.
This is becoming a pee stream.
I'm sorry, I just keep drinking. I'm trying to keep my voice not fade again, so I'm constantly sipping every single time I speak, but then I have a tiny bladder.
In this next set of DMs,
Sorry.
Elphilia would be saying, "You're cute. You're this sweet to all girls, or am I just lucky?" To which he'd say, "Wah, lol."
Okay, but he didn't say only to you. He said only the ones who I think are cool, which implies multiple women. So technically, he did not lie. You know? He said, he admitted only to those people, multiple.
Only to the ones I think are cool. So as we can see, Elphilia is just starstruck. She can't believe this. She feels so lucky that Sykkuno, the guy who's desired by everyone, is giving her attention out of anyone else in the world. This is the effect he had on people, and he knew this. And just like with Mal, he would follow her
I am coming. I am coming. I am coming. Oh no. Sykkuno is basically the male version of Elfin Psyop, but only without the racism. No, I don't think so at all. I don't think so. Like, yeah, sure, he was following his dick and he was hitting on everything that moved, but I don't know, he seemed kind of sweet, like in a fucked up way, considering that he's, you know, literally AoE rizzing the chicks.
personal Instagram
You
with his
know?
official Sykkuno.
Like, I expected him to be more pushy. I expected him to be like, send me nudes. Oh, come on. Send me a video. Send me a picture. Do something. Just a titty pic. He never asks. And he always sends money. And he just like sort of cares and notices things. You know, like then it would be like, yeah, sure, he's a predator. He's being a fucking creepy person, but I don't know.
Instagram page. It's genuinely like a deja vu to what he did with Mal. Like it's the same patterns. The guy had a playbook and he knew how to put it to use. The document would continue. Here is proof that Sykkuno was in Paris for the TFT event around this time too, directly from his Twitter. So here you can see this was posted around the 13th of December 2025 when he was in Paris. In this first tweet on the left, we can see him taking an image of Lily Pichu, who was also there, as well as him retweeting one of TFT's tweets saying, "Ultimate bragging rights have been secured at the TFT Paris Open." This is them announcing that Sykkuno's team had won, confirming that he was indeed there. The next page of the document would show us a set of DMs between Sykkuno and Elphilia. The date would be the 3rd of March, 2026. So this would be 3 months after they had met up and hooked up. And this would be as he was talking with
OMG, I was playing Volvo. I saw this player. It reminded me of you. Aw, you got reminded of me. That's cute. Of course. Oh, I was going to ask. Were you planning on going to like Off-Kai or anything like that? I wish, but I unfortunately can't. My rent is now $800 per month, and I'm living fully off of my savings, so I cancelled all my travels for the year.
Mal. He'd say, "Oh my god, I was playing World of Warcraft. I saw this player. It reminded me of you." That's because that player had a similar looking name. She'd say, "Oh, you got reminded of me? That's cute."
Drizzle,
To which he'd
drizzle.
say, "Of course." "Oh, I was going to ask, were you planning on going to like Off-Kai or anything?"
It's gonna be drizzle day. I tell you, I am... Listen, we are like halfway into this video, but I'm still failing to see the red flags. Beside the fact that she's a cheating man whore. Other than that, yeah, like there's still more. Like, where is the horrible, horrible stuff? Is that not enough? Yeah, sure. If I want to date him, then yes, it's horrible. As a person who doesn't give a flying fuck about him, no, I don't care. That's your personal issue. Talk it out with the chicks you're involved with. Why does this have to be a public service announcement? You know?
Like that? That's a VTuber expo, right? To which she would say, "I
Am
wish,
I
but unfortunately..."
cynical for thinking she mentioned money knowing he will probably send her some?
Now, that would mean manipulative intentions. Now, are you saying that perhaps this girl is hoping that he may or may not would send her money? Just, you know, with the oddly specific 800 euro mention? Now, I would never suggest such a thing, you know. But now that you have mentioned it, I'm just saying, I'm sure that this girl also sent back all the money, right? Because why would she accept money from someone so terrible?
Actually, I can't. My rent is now 800 euros per month and I'm living fully off of my
Surely.
savings, so I canceled all my travels for the year. The document would say, to add even more salt to the wound, after Elphilia's Paris trip, and 2 weeks after he had started talking to me, saying things like how he wants to move in with me and such.
Okay, that's not exactly what the move-in part was about. That was not really a let's move in, but like maybe perhaps if the stars align in the future. I feel like this is a little bit being misconstrued. I don't think that the move-in part was like how they present it here.
He would message Elphilia asking her if she'll be at Offkai. This is proof that he'd be talking to more than one woman at the same time.
Cheating is bad, the problem is he was accused of far worse by overtly scorned women to try and hurt in disproportionately. Which wasn't needed, he would absolutely have taken a hit just by the cheating. But now the conversation is about the bullshit they did, so the cheating stuff looks tiny in comparison.
You know, I will give you that. If any of these chicks would have actually gotten together with Sykkuno, they wouldn't have cared. They are only mad because they weren't chosen for like the long-term thingy. They would have forgive the cheating. They would have forgive the side chick if they can become Mrs. Sykkuno. They would have absolutely not give a single fuck. I guarantee you.
Time, planning a hookup for every event he went to. He was doing this while giving me the impression that he wanted something long-term, and all while also having a girlfriend since 2021. Elphilia and I weren't friends until I found out that he was cheating on his girlfriend. This is when we both got in contact with each other and shared our stories.
How does one even... How did the two girls meet and accidentally start to talk about how they are hooking up with Sykkuno? Well, how did that work? I think they know each other. Well, they just said that they weren't even friends until they found that he was cheating on the girlfriend. Is it like a therapy group for all the Sykkuno victims? All the chicks who could have been Mrs. Sykkuno but weren't chosen?
She deserves the world. This section would end with both Sykkuno and Elphilia talking about random topics, and then at the end of this DM...
Wait, let me read. Don't deprive me. This is my only joy in life. Please. Please take me back. Please let me read it. Please.
Sykkuno and Elphilia
OMG, my friend I just asked said he's going like a VTuber anime convention in Germany after. Oh, I heard about that. I will be there from Thursday to Monday. I fell asleep. No worries, morning.
talking about random topics, and then at the
How was your day? Awful. Spent whole day crying. Crying right now. Why do some men cheat? I never understand. Oh, this is where if I would be Sykkuno, I would take out. Your dick is now a noodle. Wait. Where is the Matthew McConaughey smoking meme? This is Sykkuno right now. He's like, oh fucking shit! Oh my god! It's like, what? Man cheating? That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. Wow. Sweating. Crazy sweating.
the end of this DM chain, we can see Sykkuno saying, "How was your day?" To which she would reply with, "Awful. Spent the whole day crying. Crying right now. Why do some men cheat? I'll never understand." The document points out that this is ironic, seeing that Sykkuno is a cheater himself.
Okay, but what was his answer? I see that there is continuation. Where is the answer? I need to know.
So as you can see, when these two women spoke to each other and shared
Bullshit.
their stories, they were shocked. Shocked to know that they were being used so casually, and shocked to know that this man was in a relationship. But how is it that he did this for years with no consequences? How is it that there are many Elphilias and Mals out there with no one saying a thing? Well, they kind of did, which is what the next section is all about. It's titled Rumors and Broken Friendships. As I mentioned in the intro, no one made a public statement before because they never had sufficient evidence. Sykkuno would always talk about the most explicit and sensitive topics in voice calls or in person, never leaving a paper trail. This was all intentional. Rumors still managed to spread. Many content creators, both big and small, would vent to their friends about his behavior. Behind the scenes for many, he'd be known as a predator who regularly took advantage of smaller and or vulnerable content creators. The reason why Sykkuno would abruptly stop hanging out with certain people throughout the years is because of this predatory behavior. However, he'd
Bro, need to get me a predator like this. Bullshit.
managed to keep enough influential friends around him to legitimize his position in the space, especially seeing that many of those friends were women who would have normally stood in solidarity with any sort of victim, making it seem like he was safe enough to trust because they trusted him enough to be a friend. As Elphilia spoke with Sykkuno, she'd tell him about rumors that she had heard from someone else, about how Sykkuno had a roster of readily available women, and how they all coincidentally were smaller content creators who wouldn't dare touch him if something went wrong.
A roster of readily available women. Bro, he didn't even get laid with all of them. He was just like being nice to them. If anything, this motherfucker sounds very fucking lonely. Where is the sexual gratification part? He's just having the fucking GFE experience and he even pays for it. It's more depressing than anything.
Elphilia, of course, didn't believe this. After all, Sykkuno had a calculated pattern that worked perfectly in his favor. His innocent, naive demeanor wouldn't dare hurt a fly, so why would he hurt me? So here we can see DMs between Elphilia and Sykkuno. She would start this off with saying,
Okay.
I don't know, he said he dislikes you, referencing a friend of hers, and that you only go for girls that are small so you can manipulate them with your shy persona. Yet he is doing that to my friend right now. To which Sykkuno would say, oh yeah, I mean, I don't think that's true, but I guess people will say stuff randomly. I'm confused as to these people who think I'm going for them. I haven't really...
Wait, so she has a friend who said that Sykkuno is bad because he's manipulating them, but the friend is doing that to a friend? So are they going to cancel that dude as well? Or... So there is a guy who doesn't like Sykkuno because he manipulates chicks, but that guy also manipulates chicks. Bro, just ban man, I guess. Sorry.
Done that. But anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, like I said before, people who know me will know me, and I guess he just dislikes me, which is totally fine. She'd say, exactly. He did say the only reason you haven't gotten called out is because you go after small creators and they'll never expose you. If you ever need proof of anything, I have receipts, just in case he tries anything funny. Sykkuno would say, oh, I feel like the way VTubers are, they would love to try and expose bigger streamers. They love drama.
No. Hey! No.
Lol. But it's not true, so I think it's fine. I don't need receipts or anything, it's fine. But I thought he was chill. I'm kind of sad he was so angry. Elphilia would say, I know, just making sure you stay safe no matter what, love. Sykkuno would continue saying, I mean, why is he bringing up so much anyway, though? To which she'd say, he's jealous of you. I'm just playing League with him, and he brought you up out of the blue.
If you have a friend who is manipulating chicks, why are you playing League with him? It's like... You know, it reminds me when there are serial killers and women decide to be attracted to them.
He's not manipulating them, they're just being easy because people are right. Women go after high-status men and try to date up as much as possible. This isn't predatory. This is just women being desperate to climb the ladder as soon as a chance is presented to them.
Now you can't say that. Can't say that. You can't... no. You can't say such a thing. That's very misogynist of you to say that women would be attracted to wealth and people in power. But is he wrong though? I can't say that. I don't know what he means.
Blue. To which he'd say, I don't think there's...
They say you're an incel. There's literally someone in chat who said that's an incel, Donna. Based. Yeah, goddamn right. You're just an incel. Go away.
much to be jealous of, lol. but hopefully he feels better soon. And Elphilia ends this by saying, he said you hurt 5 of his friends apparently.
Man, he has numbers though. Holy shit.
So this was on the 22nd of
5?
December after they had met IRL, and Elphilia had no reason to doubt him, right? She still had no idea that he had a girlfriend since 2021. This is why she was still so readily siding with him. And speaking of cheating, this is what would lead us to the section, Sykkuno's girlfriend. The coincidence that would lead me to finding out the truth about Sykkuno happened last week. A popular male VTuber tried to slide into my DMs to presumably get in my pants, and when I rejected him, he immediately started to mention nasty rumors about Bao. Out of concern for her, I reached out to a mod who then
About Bao? Wait, so is the popular male streamer here is
Sku isn't
Sykkuno?
attracted to wealth, she is attracted to lamps, so that means Sku is a moth, but I cannot prove it.
True. I mean, is the popular male streamer here Sykkuno? Yeah, how is Bo coming here? Oh no, Bo is pregnant.
Yeah, this surely isn't a case of women seeing a man with wealth, power, influence and pursuing him, and him being receptive. No, definitely not that. It's the man's fault.
Of course it is.
connected me with Bao. The 3 of us struck up a conversation when I mentioned I was nervous about a date I was going on. They asked me who it was. When I said my date was with Sykkuno, they immediately told me not to go on the date for my own personal safety. Bao told me that at the end of March, Sykkuno's girlfriend reached out to her.
Listen, I understand that you would tell her not to go, but not for your personal safety? It's not like he seems like the aggressive kind of person. Like, don't go because he's a cunt.
Tenkuola just became a Pokato.
You know?
Tenkuola celebrates 1 month of membership. The shirt I bought from your website a while ago is hella cool. Bro, I love it. Also, WTF no lamps on your site? Is it to get high on the supply thing?
Soon we will make a lamp. Right? But like, for your own personals, is it not strange? If anything, so far we haven't seen an ounce of proof that he would be aggressive or mean or demanding or anything. Like, yeah, sure, don't go because he's a big fucking liar and a cheater, but not because of your own safety? Emotional safety? That's a stretch.
Regarding a controversial tweet Bao made last year in
The hot
2020.
take here is that he wasn't a manipulative playboy. It's just the women were never good enough for him.
I can't lie. I mean, I can't yell because my throat. Shut the fuck up. Stop abusing the TTS. Shut the fuck up.
5. She asked Bao if it was true that the tweet was about Sykkuno. So this tweet in question, right, if you were on Twitter back in October 2025, you would have probably seen it. It went absolutely viral.
I think this tweet is universal though. Okay? Like, this applies to more than just Sykkuno. Literally, if you're a female content creator and someone big starts to talk to you, please understand, it's not because your eyes are so pretty and blue, and it's not because of your personality. He wants to fuck you. So if you engage, just engage knowing that that person wants to fuck you.
Wait, so Bao was right for once?
Yes. Like, unironically, if let's say hypothetically, I don't know, big VTuber or big streamer would want to DM me, I would understand that it's not because I am so cute. They want something else, because that's how the world works. Like it or not like it, have common fucking sense. Okay, this is not a fairy tale. He's not your prince.
I feel Sku could have changed Sykkuno for the better. A person good enough for him. Think of all the damage Sku of ignoring him. Lol.
I am not sure. I'm not.
That is just generally good advice.
Yeah.
Papamat notes.
Exactly. If you meet anyone rich and powerful who could probably do better than you, means they are only coming for one single thing. Okay? I'm sorry, buddy. But that's just how it is.
Hug Bao.
And it simply just said, if you're an up-and-coming female...
What would that be?
To put it in an easy-to-digest format, it's the same as if some hot woman you have never met approaches you all flirty, She wants to take advantage of you.
Yeah,
This is the same thing.
it's true. It's true.
Content creator with a small but growing audience and a much larger and successful male content creator approaches you out of nowhere and showers you with attention on stream, in DMs, etc. Don't walk, run. To 99% of people, this was Bao giving smaller content creators very well needed advice. In reality though, this was a subtweet directly referencing Sykkuno's behavior. Because the document would continue, they called, as in Bao and Sykkuno's girlfriend, and Bao explained to her that other women had confided in her about similar experiences with him. She described a pattern of behavior where he targeted small female content creators and pressured them into having sex with him. Bao then offered to connect.
Where's the proof of the pressure? I want to see. That sounds serious. I want to see proof of that. Because if there is something that he actually pressured someone into doing something like that, that is very bad, but I have not seen any proof. So where is the proof?
Connect her with these other victims so they could share their experiences with her directly, as she felt it was important to hear them firsthand. This was all discussed during a Discord call. And so here we can see a DM sent by Sykkuno's girlfriend on March 24, 2026 to Bao, saying, "Hey Bao, I'm sorry to bother you with this, but I heard something recently that was a bit concerning and I thought I would just come ask you about it. I heard that there was possibly an instance of Sykkuno trying to get Vtuber girls up to his hotel room to drink with them, and that the tweet you made about being cautious of large male streamers showering you with gifts and attention was about him, in regards to him doing it to one of your friends?" You know, before we get back to the document, this actually reminds
Wow, Sykkuno's girlfriend is looking good. Very cute. I like the hat. They look adorable together. Very pretty. He has a good taste.
me of this one tweet that was posted on Twitter back in October 21st, 2025 during TwitchCon North America, where an innocent fan came across Sykkuno in the lobby of a hotel at 2 a.m. One can only wonder what he was doing there. But as you can see, rumors are very easy to spread once you spot someone in a hotel lobby at 2 a.m. The document would continue. Bao told me that 3 days before I contacted her and her mod, Sykkuno and his girlfriend were trying to reconcile after Sykkuno somehow managed to convince her that it was all a huge misunderstanding. She had no clue that I, as well as many other girls, still existed in Sykkuno's romantic and sexual life. Bao and her mod would put me in a group chat with Sykkuno's girlfriend where I would share all the screenshots you see above. She was rightfully horrified and left the group chat because she couldn't stomach reading them. This is where we can see DMs in the group chat from Sykkuno's girlfriend saying, "I have lived with him for over 2 years. We have been together since 2021. And on top of that,
I really think if anyone who should have made this Google Doc, it should have been the girlfriend. Like, she's the actual victim here. She's the one who didn't fucking know about anything. She's the one who is being faced with this harsh truth. She's the one who is going to have to live with, like, this awful thing. You know?
everything he's planning with you are things we have planned together and talk about and have done. I'm sorry." At this point, I wouldn't be able to imagine
Poor
what
girl.
I would feel if I was in Mal's shoes or anyone else's.
I don't know. I think this was before the reconciliation. Like, she reconciled with Sykkuno because she didn't hear the other side of the story, but this is when she hears the other side of the story. I don't think that they are going to stay together obvious like this.
Shoes that Sykkuno had taken advantage of. In fact, I mean, I can't imagine being his girlfriend. Hearing
Well, yeah, Muchin, you're a boy. Duh.
these rumors about someone I lived with in the same home and finding out about it this way, even after he managed to convince me that him sleeping with someone back in December 2025 was a misunderstanding. It's horrifying. This would all lead us to the final section of this document, titled "To All of Sykkuno's Victims." Ever since
I don't know if I feel I still call it the only victim here is the girlfriend. Honestly, it's like if someone lies to you and deceives you, are you like immediately like this big fucking victim? I don't know, man. It was very consensual. Sure, it was deceptive because he didn't say that he was dating someone. But if anything, it's really just a girlfriend who must feel really fucking awful right now.
Sykkuno's viral breakout during the pandemic lockdowns of 2020 when he played Among Us, he has always carefully curated every aspect of his behavior on stream and with friends. An innocent, romantically inexperienced boy failure who looks like an anime character and sounds like one too.
Okay, can I just say something? It had been bugging me this entire time. He never said that he's an innocent, romantic, inexperienced boy failure. People copy-pasted and put this sticker onto him. It's not his fault that this is how you perceive him. You assume this? Was it his catchphrase that, oh, teehee, I'm just romantically so inexperienced, I'm just a boy failure, teehee, you know, like, sure, he's awkward as fuck, whatever. He plays a persona. That's his job. He's a streamer. He's an entertainer. Whatever.
This perfectly curated image would attract.
Yeah, of course he leaned into that trope, but like, you know, we are not going to bring up all the things the OnlyFans girls are leaning into, and they are the ones who are like, ah, you also just want to sexualize me just because I put my butthole up for $5 a month? No way. So it's like, you know, it's either then you lean into that persona too. Like, it gotta go both ways.
Nice.
You know?
This has the DoorDash girl, I'm the victim to the whole Google Doxy, like I am waiting for the actual evidence of anything other than being a cheating cunt. It's just a load of nonsense at this point.
I remember the DoorDash
Yeah, if they
girl.
are gonna blame him for leaning into a trope for his personal gain, they have a lot of female content creators to turn that ire towards.
Listen, I think one way or another, many, if not most of the rich people lean into some sort of trope just so that they can pander to their audience. Right? Like, whatever.
Attract a large audience of women, with a lot of them openly professing how attracted they are to him. He soaked in the praise and never sought to limit the most extreme aspects of his community because it made him more desirable. He understood this, and would use this curated image, as well as his legitimacy in the content creation space thanks to his followers and famous friends, to seek out.
You know, if someone would write this exact same document, word for word, about a woman, I feel like they would be called a bigot and a misogynist. You know, if this would be about a girl who has a GFE experience. That, oh, it's just a carefully whatever persona that would attract a large audience of men, with a lot of them openly professing how attracted they are to her. They would be just called a whore and people would move on. You can't say, why can't we do the same? He is a whore. By any standards, he is a man whore. He's an untrustworthy little fuckboy. Absolutely.
Any attractive cosplayers and or content creators that were small enough to be starstruck by his grand presence. It would work.
Is the way he phrases it, by starstruck by his grand presence. I don't know, man. I might have missed out on the hype. I don't
Hey,
know.
hope you're feeling better. Also, how do you accidentally bang someone? Was he just lying there with a harden and she tripped, fell and landed on his wang?
Yep.
And was so shocked she didn't just get back off him?
Yep. She tried, but her knees were weak, so she fell down, and then she tried again and fell down again, you know, and then it made this motion, and then they got stuck in this loop of wanting to go, but not really, and then it was boom, sex. Yeah, it happens to everyone once or twice.
Most of the time, as he'd use the same calculated pattern that he used with me and Elphilia to lure them in, and eventually fly them out to the next convention or event that he went to with the goal of hooking up. What these many women didn't know, though, is that he'd always lie about the fact that he's single. That behind the scenes, he had a...
Like, so far, I swear this is the only bad thing we heard. That he's always lying about being single. He doesn't talk about the other girls.
She practically demanded he york it to the stuff she was sending him.
I know, right?
Nice.
There's only one real victim here, the girlfriend, and she just had her dirty laundry aired out, likely without her consent since they censored the name. Feel terrible for her.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, since no one knows who she is, I think she will be probably fine. But, you know, like her friends, her family, they must know or something. I don't know.
A neglected and depressed girlfriend that he'd been with since 2021 and who has lived with him since 2024
Poor
in the
girlfriend.
same house. I implore the many other victims to come out about their experiences with this predator.
I would like to come out with my experience. I, in fact, got DMs from Sykkuno, but I, in fact, did not get money from Sykkuno. Therefore, I am the biggest victim in all of this because I got nothing. Nothing for my precious time. Simply not even a penny. Not even 5. Do you know how funny it would be if you would see like Sykkuno just donated to the stream? $100. God damn it! I wouldn't have even cancelled you, prick! You spent your money unwisely. Oh man.
And I end this document with a recording of Sykkuno in which he admits to everything, especially with how he cheated on his girlfriend with my friend and was intending to do that with me as well. For context, this was shortly after I had messaged his girlfriend about his cheating. 30 minutes later, he would ask if I was free for a call.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that the girl recorded him. You know, like it feels so wrong. Pleasure. That's what you deserve. I swear, even Zyron, please. I swear, isn't there like a thing that even the police cannot use like recorded information like this or something? Like there I saw it in the TV that they cannot use evidence if it was like obtained illegally or some shit like that. Depends. Okay, we are talking about not a serial killer. We are talking about a boy who had a raging dick, okay? You know.
His girlfriend was crying downstairs. He somehow chose to prioritize someone that he barely met 2 months ago. She's referring to herself. I pointed this out during the call. Here's the link. So the link isn't here right now, but obviously it will be by the time this video comes out. It's okay though, because I have the video. And if you're wondering why you should...
I'm sorry, I have to say, it feels so strange that they coordinated the Google Docie with this video. I don't know how I feel about it. You know? It's so weird. Like, all of this, because a dude couldn't keep his dick in his pants. Everything was consensual, right? Everything. There was no pressure. From what we have seen, what they have shown, there was no pressuring. He was being nice. If anything, that the girls were clawing for him. And this is like basically just to like... It doesn't feel like that this the purpose of this Google Docie is to tell everyone not to date him. It feels like the purpose of this is to ruin his career. He is a cheating idiot, yes, but just because you're a cheating idiot, do you deserve to be punished so severely that you will be out of a job or your entire reputation, I don't know, demolished to the ground? Yes? You think a cheating idiot means that you can't have a job? Fuck yeah. So if you would be in an office and let's say that your office coworker has a wife, but he cheats on with the secretary, should he be fired for that? If it was consensual? Yes. And should you make sure that he cannot get a job in the future? Because in this case, if Sykkuno's reputation will go that bad, then he may or may not be able to pick it back up again, right? It gives bad image for the company. His career is already over. I mean, fire, yes. Not getting him a job, hell no. Real question, did he keep his anime boy during sex? I don't want to know that you're asking the stupid questions. I just wonder, because right now, this is all so personal. And it's all being put out to the real world. Stop thinking about his anime voice during sex. Oh my god.
I think the problem here is his reputation is his job.
Oh
People
my
should
God.
know what kind of person he really is and decide if they want to support him or not as a streamer.
I will be honest with you. I think he will be fine. Other than being a cunt, he hasn't committed anything, really. And you know what? I will also say something. I think he will still have chicks in his DM. I guarantee there will be, if anything, maybe there will be even more clawing. Because now this will be out for the open and people will not care.
Nice.
Do I think cheaters are pieces of shits that should have to atone and strive to be
Yes.
better? Yes. Do I think a cheater deserves their entire lives ruined? No, that's just fucking dumb.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's just a whole lot of...
Nice.
Cheer 1000? As the first message? It's
Taking
more likely
yours.
than you'd think. Anyway,
Yeah?
I'm from YouTube.
Hello,
Finally
YouTube
caught your
people.
stream. Sorry if it's a bad time for this.
No, don't worry. I think the Google Doki is fair enough. I am just surprised that they coordinated with basically a YouTube journalist to make an entire video on it. I think that's just the strange part for me. You know? That, like, I get it that, like, a girl wants to come out, tell you her experience, it was shit, but, like, doing all this in the back and organizing and make him do the entire video, like, I don't blame Mujin. If I would have been him, I would have done the same. Like, holy shit, like, have you seen the views he got for this? Like, 1.2 mil? Just 3 hours for an hour video? That's going to be fucking amazing. Good for you, dude.
People fall
You
in
know?
love and support serial killers. Sykkuno will be fine, who cares?
Yeah, he still has, you know, the 5 mil too. So it's just whatever. April is always the month where there's the biggest drama. Is it? Is it? Mujin basically go love with the girls. I don't know, man. It's strange. I guess I'm just not used to this, like, public gigantic shaming. Like, there are so many other creators who didn't get, like, jack shit, not even a slap on their hand for doing awful things, and it's like, I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just doesn't feel that much, this entire drama, you know?
People will just see it as a
Thank you,
challenge to be the
Rosa.
one, that special woman that made him change for them. Delusional batshit people.
Delusional batshit. I'm curious about the call. I haven't listened to it, so we shall see. Squeeze bias now. She could have gotten the channel back, baby. I am DMing him tonight. Sykkuno.
Inter-office relationships are often against company policies, and could be a fireable offense. And the negative reputation from being fired and being a cheater can follow someone to the point where it will negatively affect a person's future career. No one is actively trying to ruin that person's career, they ruined it themselves. This might or might not happen to Sykkuno. I'm just saying that's what happens in the business world sometimes.
We will see. I don't know. Yeah.
I am rooting for you to change, Sykkuno.
Thank you. Listen, a well-placed pan, preferably like a steel or like a iron skillet pan against his head, can factory reset him, and I can beat the cheating whore out of him. Honestly, he really just needs a nice Eastern European woman to beat this cheating whoreness out of him. He will be fine. I can fix him.
Should watch it here? Well, it's because Sykkuno's voice is so damn low. I mean, the guy was whispering as if someone was after him with
Okay, the Sykkuno sexy SMR.
a gun. They could barely tell what he's saying. I actually bothered to add subtitles. This whole recording is 17 minutes long, and as the document stated,
Okay.
he pretty much admits to everything. Watch.
Hello.
Thomas?
Why would you pick up a call to face your sins? I would have not. I will be honest with you. I would avoid it like the fucking plague.
Hello.
So?
Well,
Oh, she sounds angry.
pretty much know most of it.
Yeah? Like what?
Know what?
No, you can tell me.
I don't like it. I don't like it that she's recording it, and I don't like her attitude. She has a strange attitude. I don't know what the word for is, but I know this and I don't like it. I don't like it.
Okay. Well, wasn't very honest.
Oh,
It is a little bit condescending. It's like the get on your knees, boy. Apologize to me. You know what you did. Admit it. Admit it that you're a bad, bad person. But like not in the hot dummy mummy way.
About
Uh-huh.
single.
About what? You have to speak up a little bit. Your mic is cutting out.
Sorry, always happens. About being single, and I just wanted to tell you how everything happened.
Why? 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 Why does he want to clarify? Why?
Uh-huh. You're still gonna have to speak up a little bit, by the way. You're still cutting out a lot.
Yes, you gotta speak up because I'm recording this conversation and we will have to add subtitle to you if you don't speak up. Sorry.
Sorry, I talk quietly.
Yeah, but you never talk this quietly.
Bitch, let him talk!
I'm sad.
It's the actions of your... Well, it's the consequence of your own actions, I suppose.
I know.
Mm.
So basically,
I don't think I like her. She seems so higher than mighty or something. I don't know. I don't like it. Like, I get it. He was a cunt. Yeah, but like, you don't have to be also a cunt. Two wrongs don't make it right.
I was in a very happy relationship.
Doesn't sound like it, but sure.
Let the man talk.
Well, let me finish.
Uh-huh,
I
continue.
was in a very happy relationship a long time ago.
Long time ago. What, like
And then-
2021?
Bro. I'm sorry. I'm writing up the timeline. Please, could you do it by dates?
I don't know the exact time, honestly, but a long time ago. Then it got a lot less happy.
How so?
They should have added subtitles to the girl too, because sometimes she talks so fast that it's really hard to understand her.
I don't fully know. She just stopped hanging out with me that much, and
Stop hanging out with you. She lives with you.
yeah, I mean,
You're gonna have to speak up. I can't hear a single sentence that comes out of your mouth.
She's eating? You're eating? You have stomach to eat? Oh my god. Bro.
You there?
yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'm just asking because you were...
I don't understand why he committed himself to this talk. Clearly she's very angry. There's nothing you can say to make her less angry. So what's the point? He's trying to make things right. See? And that's why I'm so puzzled. Because yes, he made so many wrongs, right? He's cheating left and right, but he seems like a sort of good person. You know, I'm so like, it seems like he's sort of a good person. He just really wants to dick a lot of people. You know, he's just like, half of his brain is down in his pants and he makes mistakes upon mistakes and he ends up hurting people, but not because he's malicious, but rather because he's horny as fuck. Right? I think that's important that he's not malicious. I don't think he's malicious at all. Like, he's a dumb fuck, yeah, but he's not evil. I don't think he's this dangerous predator who just manipulates and whatever. No, he's a dude, he's horny, he wants pretty girls around him, and he's a dumbass. You know, whatever.
Quiet?
Anyway, so I was very, very happy. And
And this is not a hear him out call, this is her shoving it in his face.
Yeah, she's a bit much about it.
at some point, it wasn't so happy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly when, but like we stopped spending time together. We hadn't done anything together for years.
That's when people usually break up and move out, by the way. Just letting you know in case you haven't figured it out. That's when they are like, good story, bro. I'm leaving.
Or what? I couldn't.
He's monkey branching. What? I thought that usually girls do the monkey branching. You can't do that. That's cultural appropriation. What the fuck?
Hear that part?
I said we hadn't.
What is monkey branching? Monkey branching when you're sort of out of a relationship, but you already start to flirt with another and you just kind of go from one to the other, right? It's not really like you don't really break up, but you just like, you know. When did this term come out? I don't know. I think it's old. You know?
Done anything together for like years.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just very sad and alone. Didn't feel wanted at all.
Mm-hmm. So you slip with Elfie in Paris.
I hate her attitude. I'm so sorry. I get it that she's butthurt, but so you slept with her in Paris. Like, come on. Just be normal. You don't have to like kick him on the floor or something. Yeah. Was it good? Was it good? Fun times? 10 out of 10?
And then you flirted with me.
Yeah.
And were telling me how you wanted me to come visit you in Vegas, and how you wanted to go on a date, and how you were serious about me, and how you really meant it, and how you wanted to go get a cat together.
You know, I don't think I would have continued the call. You know, like, I don't think I would have continued this call. She just, yeah, that's okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Why? Why didn't you just break off the relationship then?
Nice. Would it change anything if Sykkuno called her to choose her? That would have been a full 360. My guy should have followed through the chaos.
What, like to actually settle down with her? I guarantee you, if this call would have been about that hey, I'm sorry, but now I realize that I love you and I want to date you, she wouldn't have made the Google lookie.
Because
Surely.
it was a combination of remembering how it was, some part of me hoping it would go back to that, and
Well, obviously it's not going to go back to that if you're actively cheating on her. It's only going to get worse. I think that's really on you, bud. And I know you're smarter than that.
Oh, ow. Oh, so patronizing. Oh. Ooh. Damn. But yeah, you're smarter than that, bud.
I'm not.
I mean, for fuck's sake, you're a 34-year-old man. Yes, you are. Stop acting like you're a child.
She does have a point. It's just very hard to side with her when she seems so angry. Right. Adulthood. Fuck.
Nice.
That was funny.
Like I didn't really believe either side until this call, but what the fuck? Did she set him up? That's the smug voice of victory. She doesn't even sound hurt.
She's probably too upset to be hurt right now. I'm sure she's hurt. Like, you know, who wouldn't be hurt? But right now, this is about getting back at the patriarchy. Yeah.
I don't think that's what I'm acting like, but
I mean, you say you're not smarter than that, but you are.
Bro, how can you eat It's just, bro. This is an important moment in time, and you're stuffing your face.
You're a 34-year-old man. You just chose to do it. You knew damn well in the back of your head that wasn't gonna end up well.
Yeah. But it's complicated.
It's really not. So. Cheating is just bad.
Wow. Damn, what a bomb. Cheating is bad, gentlemen. You heard it here first. Wait, she's right. Oh, fuck. She has a point.
She hasn't done anything to ask for it to be cheated on. It's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, but she relied on me to take care of a lot of things. And I still cared about her.
Okay, that doesn't mean that you do that because you wanted to, not because you... Not because she was, like, holding it against you or forcing you to.
No.
Oh, I mean... we don't know anything about the girlfriend, right? Like, we're just sort of assuming shit right now.
Exactly. So there's still no excuse for you to cheat on her.
Not saying there was one.
That's fair.
Just explaining why it happened.
The only reason why it happened is because you just chose to do it. I don't know why you decided to lie to me, because you know damn fucking well that lying especially is like a big thing I do not tolerate.
Nice. Imagine, it could have been as cool at that call, asking for Chanel bags to settle down that SMH.
Nah, man, I don't know. I'm just trying to think. If hypothetically this would have been me, the thing is that I'm not the Google Doki type of person. Like, there had been so many things that happened to me that I could have written a Google Doki, but this is so personal, right? This is so personal. I wouldn't have put out... You know why I wouldn't have put out? I wouldn't have put it out for the girlfriend. She doesn't need that shit right now. Like, it must be the hardest on fucking her. It's fucking awful.
Nice. It would be sick Google Docky you for that, of course.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was fine about the Alfie thing, because I was like, okay, he didn't know me before that, right? But then I find out you've had a girlfriend this entire time. Do you really?
Nice. He absolutely did wrong, but that opening and forcing him to speak like that was not a good look. Especially in the context of filming this without consent. Are either of them in a one-party consent state even?
I have no idea. I have no idea. But this is painful.
That's how fucked up that is. Because not only were you... Because, sure, you didn't lead Alfie on. Alfie acknowledges that you didn't lead her on, right? Because I've talked to Alfie. I'm friends with her. I've been friends with her before I even met you.
Like, at this point, what can he even say? Other than, sorry, I know I did wrong. I'm sorry. I know I did wrong. Like, there isn't much. We are sorry. Yeah, we heard your problems and we are sorry.
Like,
Thank you,
she
Amanda.
acknowledges that you didn't lead her on. You led me on, though. You did lead me on, though.
Is leading... What is leading me on? Is it just lying? That you lied to me? Or he let herself on? Baiting her? I mean, sure, he lied about the girlfriend, but to be fair, she was really into this dude. Like, really, if she wouldn't be crazy, she would be every dude's wet dream. Because she was, like, getting on that dick. Like, even online, like, hey, here is my nudes, here's my video, I hope you fucking jerked off. If you didn't, why not? You know?
Yeah.
You gave me all these fancy-ass promises about, oh, we're gonna go on a date when you come visit here. What, so you could cheat on your girlfriend again? So you could sleep with me so you could cheat on your girlfriend again?
That wasn't...
If she is from Germany, Germany is a two-party consent for recording country. Reggie made a statement in his video once about how to get a high-value woman is to destroy her character to devalue her. I think the girls
Always.
are flipping the script and doing it to him to get him.
Always. Always. What Reggie made a statement in this video was, who is Reggie? Hold up, who the fuck is Reggie? Who? How to get a high value moment to destroy her character, devalue her. I think the girls are flipping the script and doing it to him. Who the fuck is Reggie?
What were you intending with that?
Well, I thought it was going to,
Yeah.
But what?
Like, I thought that was going to be the end of that.
Pure pleasure.
The end of
That's
what?
You deserve.
My previous relationship.
Oh fuck, he was actually monkey branching. Bro, if she wouldn't have called him out, he would have maybe actually dated her. That's what he is basically saying, that he would have ended the relationship if he meets up with her and he deems her dateable. Oh, she ruined it. She fumbled. She actually fumbled. Oh my god.
You were gonna break up with so you could date me, or what?
Sykkuno, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I donawalled you all that time ago. I didn't understand what I was missing out on. Can we please do a collab? Maybe something a bit more? Also, I just wanted to say my Chanel bag shelf is a little light and that makes me sad.
Oh no. Oh no. Call me. Call me.
Well, like I said, it'd been a long time where, like, we hadn't spent time together. Hadn't done anything in years.
Mm-hmm.
And in my head, I thought that was at some point.
What? I couldn't hear you.
I said, I thought that meant that was going to be like the end of it.
So you were already moving on before you even broke up with her.
Yeah, that's monkey branching. Yeah, he was.
Also,
in famous
Sykkuno,
pieces.
it might be a bit before we can collab. My rent of exactly $1,232.45 is due and I have to cancel all my plans.
That's true. Big true. Also, the dog was just at the dentist. I have to pay $2,000 for it. So, you know, if you... Oh, that was good. My PayPal is at pleasepayme@gmail.com. Thank you.
Were you intending to break up with her, or were you just waiting for her to break up with you?
No, I don't know. It's
So-
just a really weird
I just
mix of, like,
want to understand this. So what was your intention with me? Like, where was I in this whole thing? Like,
So, it starts out like this. It's... And then... And then it's over. So this was the intention.
Skedaddle,
Honestly.
skedoodle.
Your dick is now a noodle. That's way too long. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Thank you, Rugs. I think this was honestly the intention. Yep.
were you intending to date me after her? Like, were you intending to just ditch to go date me?
Pump and dump. Pump and anime Sasuke voice dump.
I mean, I guess for me, it felt like it was already. Oh.
But that's not what I asked. I'm talking about me.
Skedaddle,
I'm talking
skedoodle.
about
me.
Your dick is now a noodle. Thank you, Society Paya. If anything, yeah, that's the only thing we know, that we are talking about you. You.
I mean, yeah, that's.
I honestly think that he wanted to date this chick. He wanted to see how she is in real life, and then like wrap it up with the other girl, and then move on to this chick. He sounds so depressed. Like, good. Bro, I would be too.
Kind of what I was thinking.
You were thinking to just ditch her and then date me. What, were you gonna do the same thing to me? I'm sorry, but like, you're not really selling this whole relationship thing really well. If this is the type of relationship she will uphold.
It's fine. I'm not trying to sell it.
Kudos for them. I don't even understand why he's doing this to himself. Why?
Nice. Guys, what have we learned here? Remember the great song of Shaggy Wasn't Me? Those are golden words to live by.
Do not put your pee into crazy. Or just to too many
I still
people.
would spit in his face for being a cheater, but this video just makes it seems like Sykkuno is just a lonely dude looking for the right person.
And isn't that the sad part of it? I actually really think that he's not malicious. He had a relationship. He hasn't been happy in it for a long time due to whatever personal issues. They didn't break it off because being lonely was worse than not having anyone. He started to look for someone who he could move in the future. He fucked around. He found out. Lonely. Depression. You know? That's his whole grift. You think he's fooling us? Are you saying that his anime boyish charm is working on chat and he's actually just seducing us? Just like this? Via a Google Docky? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's good. Damn you, boy. He's good. Damn. Fuck, man.
Trying to explain what's going on.
Yeah, the 5D chess maker. He's pretty good, not gonna lie. That manipulative little cunt. I didn't even notice it.
Yeah. The thing is, if I never reached out to Bao, because I didn't even reach out to Bao about you, right? I reached out to Bao about because he's lied behind my back to a bunch of people, and I was not okay with that. And then started lying about Bao. That's when I reached out to Bao.
Hello.
I became friends with her roommate, and then I was talking with a little bit back and forth, and then you came up in the topic, and then she told me you had a girlfriend. And that your girlfriend has been venting to Bao this entire time.
Do you think Sykkuno tried to raise a Bao? He must have. He must have. This man was literally DMing everyone. He must have.
About how you gaslight her into staying? You make her feel
My
bad.
guy just wants to move on with no downtime on his sexy time. Can you really fault him from trying reduced goods? Idea is good, but execution was poor.
Jesus. Damn.
He's a dipshit coward to not leave a relationship he's not interested in then.
Well, yeah, that's the cunt part. That's him being a cunt. Yes.
Time that she like wanted to leave because you cheated on her. And she knew that you cheated on her. She just didn't know who. Because you never told her that it was Elfie. You just told her that you cheated on her in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I don't know if you told her, but I knew she knew.
Okay.
Yeah, I did tell him.
Wait, so he tried to rizz up all these chicks and he only got laid once? Only once? With one chick? Bro, those stats are kinda ass. I don't mean to be like that, but you're rizzing half the VTuber industry and you only get laid
now
once?
we need to cheat on a Sku for Chris cause Chris wouldn't
Don't
betray
you
us
dare.
either at or one of her other managers, and we wouldn't have to go through a talk like this.
Unironically, like this kitty is horrible. What is this Zaza stats? Like, Jesus fuck, the XP bar was low. No kidding. Only one? Going through all this hassle, spending so much money just to get laid once in Paris? Ah, that is kind of disappointing, isn't it?
Why? Why go through all this trouble?
Yeah, for one sex? A singular sex? Bro. It's...
Because didn't know how to
Uh-huh. Dude, yeah, like unironically, he could have hired hookers or something. You could have had like fucking escorts or something. You have $5 million. Just like get like a call girl. Get it done. They are not going to write this Google Doc nonsense.
I mean, for God's sake, if the only thing why you even stayed with her is because she relied on me for a lot of things, you can afford to take care of her for a little bit before she gets back onto her feet.
What? I mean, wait, so this girl very clearly relied on Sykkuno for a lot of things, and maybe that's also why. Okay, hear me out. Tinfoil hat. So the girlfriend is constantly depressed, right? Sykkuno's girlfriend. But also she needs help with a lot of things. But also needs help financially, but also very depressed. Would it be a crazy thing to say that maybe he didn't want to break up because she was so depressed? Like maybe he was afraid of like tilting her mentally or something? Because if I would be dating someone who relies on me so fucking hard, then why cheat? Because he didn't love
the
her
fact
anymore.
that he only slept with one of them kind of makes him look better than just some abuser using his power for sex.
That's true.
Really seems like a dude who was just looking for the right person, seeing how things work out, and supporting a person he cares about but isn't in love with anymore.
I am not justifying cheating. But context matters, right? He's still a raging cunt for not being straight up with his girlfriend. That's inexcusable. But there is a difference between a predator and between someone who makes a very stupid ass decision, right? Because the problem with the Google Doki isn't that he's a dumbass, is that they are portraying him like a dangerous predator. And he is not a dangerous predator. He is just an absolute dumbass who made a bunch of shitty decisions and hurt his girlfriend and probably whoever he hooked up with. And that's a difference.
Like, at least don't put her through the trouble of like telling her like, oh, like I'm still gonna be with you, like telling her that you're still her boyfriend while actively cheating on her every single day.
Yeah, he's a cunt, but he's not a predator. Because remember, there was like a little thing that he was like a master manipulator. He was a predator, and I don't fucking know where the summary was. There was like a big fucking summary about all of this, right? And I'm not saying that he isn't a cunt. He's just not all those overly dramatic things. Sorry for your eyes.
You're right. I should have just said how I felt.
Like, you could have just deadass, if the only thing that you were concerned about is the fact that she relied on you for things, you could have just supported her until she got back onto her feet, so she could support herself. You know?
And it wasn't just that.
Then what else?
Somehow hoping it would go back to how things used to be.
Well, I also already told you, cheating is not going to make it go back to how it used to be.
It's a lot easier to say that.
Oh, that was good.
Happy subiversary, Space
Hello.
Cat.
Bruh. You know what? I do feel bad for him too. I don't know if I have the right to feel bad for him, but he just sounds like a fucking retard, man. But he's not a bad person. He's just a fucking retard.
It's the truth. It's the harsh truth. Nothing is going to go back the same way that it was if you're going to cheat on someone actively.
Why is she still eating? Because, I don't know. She keeps talking. She doesn't have time to swallow. God forbid a woman is eating!
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm going to change.
You're going to change what?
Now I'm just curious. Do you think the girlfriend is going to stay with him? That is an interesting question.
Sykkuno. All guys are retards when we think with our other head.
Yeah, duh. Yes, no, yes. There's a lot of yeses in chat. Holy shit. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, Probably not. Yes, she needs the money. Yes, 100% she will back for it. What was the question? Whether the girlfriend would stay with Sykkuno? Chat does it? Yeah, we don't know anything about the girl other than apparently, hypothetically, she is sad, depressed, and she relies on him for things. Which one? The only one. There was only one girlfriend. The one who had been cheated on. I think she's a manipulator. What, the girlfriend? I don't think so. She seemed genuinely shocked in the little text that we saw. Surely not. We don't know her. We don't know anything about her. Other than she seemed really shocked and, you know, sad about it. She has a rich guy on the hook. Ooh, Zyron is Team Sykkuno. He's like, yeah, he is the victim in all this. Damn.
Everything.
What do you mean that's it?
Okay.
Just gonna change that.
You gonna stay with her?
You're right.
No, that is the question. Are you gonna stay with her?
Because honest to God, I feel like the poor girl's been through enough. I don't think you should.
That is not your choice. If the girl wants to stay and he is willing to stay, then they can box it out between themselves, okay?
You have to sit there and keep doing this to her. Because I was in a group chat with her while you were on stream.
Mm-hmm.
And this girl's absolutely f***ing distraught because of the shit that you've done to her. The shit that you've put her through. Like, genuinely. Do you know how much that fucks someone up?
I have a feeling that Sykkuno, instead of having this conversation, he should talk to his girlfriend instead. Like, to figure shit out. Not like dealing with the side hose. I don't understand why he's here amusing this.
Like, you already cheated on her once, and she decided to trust you still. She decided to stay with you, despite the fact that you already had cheated on her and admitted to it. And what do? You go onto Twitter and go find the next girl to flirt with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if anything, honest to God, I'm not even mad at this point. I'm just disappointed.
Oh no, we get hit by the line. She's not even mad. Only disappointed. Oh no! Oh, it's over. That's the worst thing you can get. Someone bring the bell. Shame. The shaming bell, gentlemen. Where is the bell?
I'm really disappointed.
Shame.
Yep, that's fair.
Yep, that's fair. Touché. Solid point.
Because she's been crying to Bao about it. Bao's been sitting there.
I'm sorry. I have to ask. How big is the fucking house Sykkuno lives in? How is it that the girlfriend and Sykkuno never crosses path? How is it that one of them can cheat with 5 different people while the other one is crying to other people and they never question each other? Like, is it a fucking mansion? A Hollywood estate? With 13 fucking rooms? What are we talking about? Are they like, one side of the estate is in Canada, the other one is in America? Or how do they not... How? Scooby, he's rich. It should have been me! It should have been me! No, Sykkuno, wait! I can fix it! Wait! I will reply to the DM. I will play Robux with you. Ah!
Like, comforting this girl, trying to tell her, hey, maybe you should leave him. Because this isn't okay. This really isn't okay. You're putting this girl through mental strain. Every single day. That you continue to be with her.
I don't think it's her place to tell him what to do with the girlfriend. I feel like that's between Sykkuno and his girlfriend. I feel like you know, everyone told the girlfriend what their opinion is, but she shouldn't tell him that, okay, you must break up with her.
She's trying to get him still, wants him to drop his girlfriend so she can slide in that spot.
Oh, I don't even know. I don't think so. She seems just so... I don't know. Nah, she wouldn't. She's making a big fuss about that she's disappointed and whatnot.
While you're sitting there having fun playing with your friends. Be so honest right now, Thomas.
Thomas? Damn, the real name sneaks out. Whoa, Thomas the Tank Engine? Uncomfortable silence. You know when your mother calls you by your family name? It's kind of like that. He's busted.
So you think
So you think you wanna come to TwitchCon? Do you think you would wanna go to Rotterdam or something this year, 2026? Perhaps. Do you think? No, just asking, just making sure. No?
Time to ride the Thomas train. Choo choo choo.
Oh no.
Anyways,
oh, no.
Netflix and chill.
Dude, Thomas the Tank Engine.
you might
Oh
be
no.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if it is money that she doesn't have, or if it's a job, or if it's family, or
I
blah blah
already
blah
gave
blah.
her a lot.
Yeah, well, there exactly. Just help her back on her feet until she can support herself.
I wanna point out, and I don't mean to be a dick here, but they are dating. They are not married. Why is it his responsibility to get her back onto her feet? You know, like what she's basically saying that you should help her, like get her money, and like break up with her, but like continuously pay her money, like almost like an alimony or something, so that she can. I don't know. I don't know if that is his responsibility. You know, like if they happen to stay together, then they stay together, and if they don't stay together, then you know you have your family, your friends, whatever. Then you have to separate. You can't expect him to pay you off just because he's a millionaire.
And then just leave the girl alone.
Like,
Also, for supposedly caring so much about the girlfriend he cheated on, she knows very little about that girlfriend's hardships.
I feel like she's just very insistent of trying to make him break up with that girl. Regardless what the girl or even Sykkuno wants. Like, it's very obvious that Sykkuno probably wants someone else, but there must be a reason why he still haven't left. Right? Like, we don't fucking know. We don't know the backstory. Maybe, you know, I don't fucking know. I'm not going to assume why he didn't leave.
Learn.
The kids, the children, right?
Because she deserves better than that. Because you cannot sit there and be like, I love her, but do all this shit to her and continue to let her stay in that situation.
Well,
Yeah.
one part of that wasn't true.
What?
I mean, I think the feelings faded.
Oh, so he does not love her anymore. Okay.
But then you should just let her go. Instead of just sitting her there wasting her time.
Okay, but didn't they say that she relies on him? So throwing her out while she relies on him might not be good for her either. Especially if she's like in that state where she cannot take care of herself or something. I just really feel like that this is not her place. Like, this should be between Sykkuno and the girlfriend. She shouldn't be like, I am going to tell you what's the best for the both of you because I know everything. You know? That's weird.
Okay, well. Anyway.
No,
also-
who you don't understand.
Yeah.
He needs to leave her but also still pay for her lifestyle.
I as much as I understand, I see the whole situation, but have you considered, and this is tinfoil theory, but have you considered that maybe the girlfriend stay with Sykkuno for his money? that maybe she also felt that they are drifting away and they are not really going, they don't really love, but it's a comfortable life. You have a nice rent, you don't have to work, you can whatever, like she's financially comfortable with a millionaire boyfriend.
I feel he felt trapped and the love had vanished. He might be a cunt, but I kind of feel bad for him.
Nice.
Right? We don't know.
This really isn't a conversation that we should be hearing. And the girlfriend should definitely be part of it.
The thing is that she shouldn't be part of it at all. It should be just the girlfriend and Sykkuno talking about it, like what the fuck you wanna do, right? Because now it's out in the open.
Why'd you get on a call with me when right now she's upset?
That's a good question.
Nice.
None of this should have been the place of anyone but the girlfriend,
Yeah.
the doc, the calls, the talk about their relationship, and the choice to make it public. The woman recording this call chose to air all of it out instead.
Yep.
I know she lives with you.
That must be a gigantic fucking house if they can't hear each other. Like,
I already talked to her.
Yeah, you should be
And
there
I told
to.
her I'm going to talk to you first.
You should be there to comfort her. She's the one that you cheated on.
bro,
Nice.
stop mansplaining.
This is only supplemental and not a damning evidence. Plus, can we divide the room of fate? Do we hear all of it? Just curious. Lol.
Yep.
No, I'm going to be doing that. I just wanted to settle this first.
This is not settled. I'm beyond upset with you. Like, genuinely beyond upset with you.
Beyond upset? You shouldn't be beyond upset. You should be done.
Nice.
The worst of it is that now crazy people will try to scour the internet to find who she is, and it will actually ruin her life.
I hope not. I hope not. But isn't this strange? Like, if you are this girl, right? Like, whatever her name is, Mal. If you would be Mal, and you decide that, oh, yeah, he's a cheater, then you don't need this talk. Then you just shut it down, block him, and fucking move on. You don't have to have this, like, cockball and torture via Discord so that, like, please humiliate yourself just so that I can feel a little bit better about myself. You know, like, just move on. But Mrs. Sykkuno, though, unironically, like, she said she's upset. She didn't say that she's done, she's over, I'm not talking to you anymore. She said she's upset. She still wants him. I'm not saying she still wants him, but it is strange that she's trying to get him to break up with her. And no, I would not. No. Now, put your tinfoil hat away.
That's fine. By settled, I mean, like,
Yeah.
That's it. Like,
Yeah, it's like goodbye, hasta la vista. See you in the afterlife.
What's it?
What do you mean, what's it? He's breaking up with you.
probably never talking again.
Yeah.
You and me?
No, me and the fucking neighbor. Hello?
Seriously, most sane people who find out they are involved with a cheater just move on and ignore that person.
Yeah.
Trying to make this into some heinous life-shattering incident for her when he didn't even sleep with her is just absurd. ATM Sykkuno owes this lady nothing.
Yeah. Bro, the fucking Yandere laugh. Oh my god, I'm so scared. She's oh, bro, he dodged a bullet, or maybe two, or maybe a knife. I don't know. He dodged something. Oh, that's a little bit scary. It's a little bit turned on. Maybe, but mostly scared right now.
What? Why?
What do you mean, why? What do you mean, why? Did she just say what, why? Huh?
Is that not why?
What is why? I'm still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me.
No. Oh, no. No way. No fucking way. Not in the... No way. No way. She did not just say that. She did not just say that. And she let this in the Google Doc?
Turns out she is also a hoe.
No way. She made this Google Doc and she kept this in? Ain't no fucking way. So basically, she's mad. She's telling him...
SQU, she is leading him to pick her WTF.
No, hear me out. So she's upset. She scolds him. She tells him to break up with his girlfriend. But what do you mean you don't want to talk to me anymore?
I am so upset you cheated on your girlfriend, but you didn't cheat on me. Want to hook up?
I am, bro, I am like the gif, the gasps in Spanish gif right now. Just like, you know, like, what the oh, I did not expect the turntable. Holy shit.
You can still talk to me and be, like, make up for your actions. Don't get me wrong, because I always...
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
Nice.
oh
So,
my god.
Cheese. Using this to push his girlfriend out of his life?
Yeah.
By guilting him.
Oh my god.
Overhurting her. Huh?
So basically, she's saying,
Give
pay
this
off...
girl a medal.
Oh my
She
god.
knows the mission.
She's basically saying, pay off your girlfriend, get her out of your life, and then repent, make it better.
Ho.
Listen, wait, does Mujin hear this part? Did he hear this part? Someone should remind him to watch this part of the video.
I'm there for second chances. But I never will forgive you for cheating on her. That's...
Nan running.
I am all for second chances, but I will never forgive you for cheating. Bitch, if you think that he is going to give you the time of day after all of this... Oh my god. Oh my god. She's crazy. She's crazy. She's insane. She's actually insane.
Only a woman could be this manipulative, whilst accusing someone else of being a master manipulator.
I'm sorry, am I tripping or this part of the video is like really bad? Am I tripping? Like, this is like we went from, hey, I am a victim to break up with your girlfriend because I'm bored. You know, like, what?
That's that.
I remember earlier when I was saying something about her voice felt less like she was sad and more like smug victory and was very confused.
Yeah.
She's planning to use this to control the relationship with him, and them posting this means her plan didn't work and he saw through it.
Unironically, I think you're
Is
right.
this a good time to know that Mujin uploaded this after 1 hour of the docky dropping? And that he is friends with Mal?
Oh, no, Mujin, don't do it. Mujin, don't put your dick into crazy. Bye, Mujin. Oh my god.
There are a lot of girls that are upset with you, by the way. Because Alfie's...
Meanwhile, Sykkuno is getting like a fucking back... What? I was here. You know, Sykkuno came into this conversation to actually end it. To be like, hey, I am ending it. We are never seeing each other again. We are never talking again. It's going to be the end. Moving on. I'm fixing or separating with my girlfriend. Doesn't fucking matter. I'm moving on. And then she's like, yeah, I mean, you don't have to. If you don't want to. I mean, you know. if you want, we can still salvage this. Perhaps. Maybe.
Not the only one that has hit me up.
Yeah, I bet. Sounds like you've heard things.
Yeah, and you lied to me a lot about that.
Bro, just run. At this point, just fucking run. Holy shit.
That too.
Um,
A lot.
You know, I guarantee you, there is still a lot of dudes who would fuck this chick, even in chat. Especially if you would see how she looks like. She's hot. She's hot. Yeah, no, I know, she's hot. That's why she's crazy. The hot ones are always crazy.
Because, how big was the roster again?
We can still salvage this. How many girls did you try to fuck again? let me just rethink that. How many? Yeah. Oh, I can't, man. Oh, she's a treasure. She's a gem. God, oh my god.
I don't think I ever had one of those.
I mean, maybe not at the same time, but you sure do hop around.
Bro.
Suppose so.
Yeah. All I care about right now is that he's okay. Keep me updated on that.
Why? Why would he have to update you on
Do you
his
think
girlfriend?
the apology gift she is expecting is directly proportional
What?
to his roster size? Pause champ.
She's asking him to update her how her girlfriend feels while she's still trying to fuck him. Or at least get together with him. This is very complicated. And for not the reasons she thought this would be complicated. That's strange. That's strange.
I don't know if that's a possibility.
Yeah, exactly. I just say no. That's weird. We are not going to talk anymore. Stop being creepy. This is it. Our chapter closes here. I am blocking you. I'm never talking to you again. Hasta la vista.
You can keep me updated on how she's doing.
No.
You can keep me updated on when she moves out, because I don't think she should be living with you anymore.
No. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. No. Nope. Honestly, no.
Every time she says that she cares about his girlfriend, I hear bells ringing in my mind. It's a lie.
She cares about the fact whether she moves out. Because once she moves out, he's actually free. And that's all she cares about. You know, why did she add this part? This is such a bad look for her. Like, she could have kept the Google Doc and release it, and it's like, yeah, Sykkuno, he's an evil fucking hole. But I would have not kept this in the video. Oh my god. How is this part her the victim? She's still clawing for him.
Can we just rename this
Oh my
docky to
God.
Crazy Manipulative Bitch Tries to Scold Cheating Dumbass?
That's crazy.
I understand now. I couldn't place it before, but now I get it completely.
Yeah?
She didn't sound upset and angry like the doc would lead us to believe, because when this call happened she was happy beyond belief. She'd found something to use to set the hook to keep herself in his life, or so she thought, and be the one girl that's left in his life.
I have a feeling that he either decided to cut her out of his life, or maybe he decided to stay with the girlfriend. Either way, the only reason why this Google Toki came out is because Sykkuno didn't choose her. Do you remember when I said it? Like, we were in like the middle of the video and I said that if Sykkuno would choose this chick, she wouldn't make a fuss about it. She would put up with the cheating and everything. This is literally it. This is literally that part. She's like, oh yeah, but you didn't cheat on me, so I'm fine with that. She only put this document out because she wasn't chosen. That's actually insane.
More.
I don't think you need me to do that.
I mean, yeah, I care about her.
Oh yeah. I believe you. Sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wearing my I believe you hat on me right now. You can't see it, but you have to believe me that I'm wearing it. Jesus Christ, dude.
Like,
Yeah, she can do that.
Yeah, honestly, that's a good answer. If the girlfriend wants to tell you, then the girlfriend can tell you. Why does Sykkuno have to tell you about that? Like,
true. I'll just reach out to her then. But yeah, no, just
call me. Let's keep in touch. Just let me know when she moved out. You know, when we could play a game. Would you like to play Overwatch? You know,
If
send me your
Sykkuno
characters.
wasn't a cheating dumbass, I would genuinely be rooting for him right now. Dude has to deal with crazy manipulative women like this trying to control his love life. Women he isn't even with.
Oh man. So, you know what this is? This is karma. He cheated and the world and the universe set him up with the craziest of craziest bitches. And he didn't even get to fuck her. Not at all. He got all the crazy, none of the stonks.
Girl ulted, but it was a huge miss, and now Sykkuno's passive anime boy powers is activated, backfiring her bullshit back to her.
Oh man.
like, you go talk to her. She needs you right now.
Girl, he ain't gonna
Are
fuck you,
all
little
women
bro.
like this if you have money?
Not all, but, you know. I will be honest with you. I think, you know what? I'm gonna turn around and say that she was love bombing. The constant sending of videos and nudes, how the fuck is that love bombing? How is that not like, hey, 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 look at me, hey, 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 I'm here, choose me, I'm the best. Hey, 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 get your girlfriend out of the way, I still love you, I'm still here. Oh, I can't believe that he was here to say that, okay, we are not ever going to talk ever again. And she's like, no, you didn't cheat on me. I can't believe it. I'm so shell-shocked. Holy shit.
Yeah, okay. Oh, bye.
And they
Bye,
never
Thomas.
seen each other again. Bye, Thomas. That's so manipulative. I'm sorry. But saying that's so manipulative. I'm sorry.
Nice.
That's so,
As a writer, it's important to remember, just because one kingdom is doing evil stuff doesn't mean the other kingdom is automatically on the side of good or even in the right.
That's true. That's true. There is, yeah. Fuck, man. I would have not let this. I would have not put this into the docky. Oh my god. I would have not put this into the Google docky. That was a mistake.
Shortly after the call, the last thing Mal would ever say to Sykkuno
I am beyond disappointed in you. Bro.
would be, I'm beyond disappointed in you. So look, according to Mal, there are
Surely she wasn't that disappointed because she still wanted to hook up with him. You know? So it's not like a beyond disappointed, it's like a mildly disappointed, as in like me when I don't find mustard and I'm trying to make deviled eggs and I'm mildly disappointed that I'm out of mustard. Kind of disappointed, not like a I wouldn't never talk to you ever again sort of disappointed.
countless other victims. It is completely up to them on whether they want to come out with their side of the story or
that
not.
was good.
For now, though, we
God.
can confirm at least 2 different people that were completely misled by him as he cheated on his girlfriend so comfortably. In those 2 instances, we can see him also using the same playbook, the same tactics, sending them money, making them feel special, following their personal Instagram, wanting to meet ASAP, to hook up, everything. And I think one thing that personally struck me was how only 30 minutes after his girlfriend found out about his cheating and probably confronted him, he chose to run upstairs and prioritize Mal, someone
I think it makes perfect sense. He didn't prioritize. He wanted to shut it down. He called her because he was saying goodbye. He wanted to be like, listen, this went too far. I am ending this. We are never talking ever again. I have to talk this out with my girlfriend, but before that, I'm closing this chapter. And she was, oh, you don't have to. You know?
Nice.
Wait a minute, you mean to tell me a person who is interested in someone would compliment them and send them gifts?
Yeah.
What sort of heinous vile deed is that?
He met 2 months ago, all while his girlfriend was crying downstairs, gutted, heartbroken. There's a reason people say with great power comes great responsibility.
Oh, come on. Okay, Uncle Ben, fuck up.
Because once you have this power that Sykkuno possessed, you can so easily take advantage of others. So as a content creator, you have a very clear choice, and unfortunately, Sykkuno decided
He
to be
wanted
the worst.
to end it and hopefully stop the files spreading. Also, speaking on mustard, do we have some for the next cooking stream?
I got some mustard. I got 2 tubes of mustard. Listen, I don't mean to be like that. I think Muchin is wrong on this. You know? I actually think that maybe he should reread the entire thing. I don't think this is all that black and white as he's trying to make it seem like. You know, he just wanna bounce on the bro, Muchin, bro, don't do it. It's not worth it. I saw her. She is hot. I know, but you don't want it. Trust me, you don't want that, okay?
Person possible. I wish all the victims in this
Listen
travesty.
as cool. If she'd given me one of those spicy pics, I would have made this video too peppy.
No, Zyra, no! Stop being seduced by a stupid, sexy, evil woman. Stop it. Stop right now.
The absolute best. And I also encourage them to speak out. When it rains, it pours. And right now, the first drop has hit the ground. Sykkuno and anyone else who seeks to take advantage of their position need to be held accountable. And for anyone who grew up watching him during quarantine, who looked up to him, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, ruining whatever ideal image you had of him in your head. In any case, if more victims decide to speak out, then I will most likely stream me reading all of them on my channel later on. For the time being though, please, if a larger content creator reaches out to you, even if you don't make content, please always be extremely skeptical and know that they probably don't see you as the most special person in the world. They've probably done this to many others already. Thank you so much for watching.
Are her pics unlocked if we sub to T3?
Bro, don't ask me. Check her side out.
Until the end, I really, really appreciate it. If you want a healthy alternative to an energy drink, then definitely use the code MUJIN at GamerSubs for 10% off.
Yay.
And if you want exclusive content like high quality art and exclusive yapping videos, then definitely check out stacked.com. It's like Patreon, but better. I love you so much. Platonically. Come on, platonically. I'm not going to be like Sykkuno, and I'll see you in the next video whenever that is. Mwah!
Thomas the Predator engine. You see, yeah, sure, it's funny. Hee and haha. But they are trying to stick this whole Predator thing onto him, and I don't think he is. I don't think so. Bro, I have to go back. I have to just re-listen to the part where he's like, I am going to say goodbye to you. When was it? When it's like, I'm leaving and she's like, no, you don't have to. Was it somewhere here? Uncomfortable silence number 2? I when was it? I mean, it was somewhere here. It was around like the uncomfortable silence number 2, no?
Or if it's a job, or if it's family, or blah blah, she can support herself. Because you cannot sit there and be like, I love her, but do all of this shit to her. What?
The thing that is bad with this video is that he made implies that he is a predator, which is a defamatory statement. Baby boy Mujin needs to lawyer up because this is a defamation video without a lot of evidence backing it up.
Yeah. I feel like that was a mistake to say that. Like the whole predatory thing. This was like the, yeah, my girlfriend can update you on what she wants to.
Yeah, that sounds like you've heard things.
Me up. A lot of girls are upset with you, by the way. Because Alfie's not the only one that has hit me up.
It was somewhere here. I think.
That's not. I'll forgive you for cheating on her. The actions, don't get me wrong, because I always am there for second chances. But I never will forgive you for cheating on her. Why?
Yes. That's it. Like,
yeah, so here this
what's
is
it?
Probably never talking again.
See, this is why He went up here, right here. He went up to talk to her because he was like, okay, I'm coming. That's it. We are never talking. He's not saying we are breaking up, right? Because they haven't been dating. But this is basically, I am sorry. I have done a fucked up thing. I came here to clear my name. We are never talking ever again.
You and me?
Yes.
Yonder laugh?
What? Why?
Why?
Is that not why?
What is why? I'm still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me.
You see, that's... I wouldn't have loved this in the video. I would have not lead this into the video.
Nice.
That
It's
is
true that he
fucking
cheated
crazy.
and is a dumbass, but it sounds like she is the manipulating one. Just listen to her tone change whenever he turns her down, as well as her laugh.
Bro, the fucking Yandere laugh? The avatar is not helping with that, okay? I'm...
You can still talk to me and be, like, make a...
Like, let's be real. If you get angry at someone and you're beyond disappointed and you are the person who you are, like, would you talk to a guy like that? Would you continue to say that, oh no, like we can continue to talk? You can update me how your ex-girlfriend is moving out. Like, you know, it's I don't know
Is
about
this
that.
the same woman that has this big post about fans not messaging her hoping for more of a relationship, while she meanwhile is a fan messaging a content creator hoping to hook up?
I do not know. I never heard of this person before. This is my first time. She is? Can you give me the tweet or something?
For your actions, don't get me wrong, because I always am there for second chances. But I never will forgive you for cheating on her. That's
actually crazy. You know what she wants? What she wanted is him to break up, be done with the girlfriend, and then repent to her, say, I'm sorry, my queen, I will change my queen, and get together with her. That's what she wanted. That's actually crazy. And that's the whole reason I cannot take this. How can you say that you're a victim while simultaneously you want to still get together with the person who is quote-unquote a predator, according to you? Like, if you're a victim, you don't want to go back to the person who hurt you. So then you're not a victim if you still want to hang out with him. Because, oh no, I know that person just kind of stabbed me in the stomach, but he was so cute. You know, like, you don't do that. So this entire conversation, this tiny snippet, it just kills the entire Google Docu for me. Like, yeah, sure, he's a cunt, but she's not a victim. The only victim is the girlfriend. I'm gonna check. I'm going to check. So I was sent this. Oh no, she follows me. Do I have a chance? I mean, she's hot. She's a bit crazy, but she's hot. Oh, that was good. No, it's okay. I will hold her back. No, it's okay. I will hold her back. Don't worry, lads. You run. You run. I will save you. I'm holding her back. Don't worry. No. It's okay. I will sacrifice myself. It's fine. Just trust me on this. No. So I'm writing this as something have come to my attention since my growth on X. Recently, I have been receiving loads of DMs from sweet people supporting me. Unfortunately, a small group of you guys have decided to treat my space as your personal invitation as my possible love interest, which I personally find utterly unacceptable. It's because you're poor. You know, have you considered not being poor? If you wouldn't be poor, then it would be acceptable. So hereby I have decided to make it clear I do not want to and will absolutely never ever date one of my viewers. I think it is... Well, to be fair, I don't think that Sykkuno was watching her, so she didn't lie or anything. I think it is honestly something you should reconsider if you truly think it is okay to pry into your streamer's personal life.
I can't believe he cheated, but that's it.
Yeah. We are not friends unless exclusively discussed, and I do not owe you to it. I'm 19 years old, which most of my community is aware of, all along with the creepy man that come to my DM. Bro, that's just like an advertisement at this point. I will date them. As much as I appreciate your compliments, I am 19 and I'm not a babysitter for a bunch of adult men who can't keep it in their pants. My community is not a space for your desperate need for validation, as it's simply not my responsibility. As much as I do not like being mean or rude, I have just not been left with the choice, since even ignoring won't stop some people from getting a hint. I am not your girlfriend. I'm not interested in you. I just want to stream, have fun, make content. Just because I am lewd with my content basis from time to time does not mean my DMs are open for such behaviors. This is going to be my only announcement regarding this. Any person from now on can simply not respect it, will be promptly blocked, since I would rather have less followers than be harassed any longer. I mean, you know, that's fair. It's just... I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it. Sorry, dudes. I will save you from... I will save you. I can fix her. I will save you. No. You run. You go ahead. I can... Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. I will save you. That's good. I can fix her. No, shut the fuck up. Don't worry about it. I can do this. Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I can fix her. I can fix her. Don't worry about it. Bro. So,
Nice. Another thing wrong with throwing the word predator willy-nilly is that when it doesn't land, it normalizes it and reduces, or even dismiss, the severity when talking about actual dangerous predators.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that, you
Those who don't do it.
The words have no meanings. I think her Google Docie actually got sort of like a mixed reaction. I think she was expecting that everyone will be completely on her side, but... Oh, fuck. Now all I can think about, she's hot. Oh, my. Fuck. You know what? Muji should have put some pictures into the video. God, it's working. Oh, you know what? Fuck Sykkuno. He's a cunt. Don't fall for it. No! Fuckers. Oh, no. But yeah. What is that? Wow, you're just an online hooker who should get sued. Holy shit.
If evil, why hot? Onio.
Damn. So all your income comes from selling your body online. You make an approach to a guy that never spoke to you and start suggesting dates and sexual stuff. That's crazy. What he did is horrible and there isn't an excuse, but why in the world are you giving him hope that he will get a second chance? You can't share what he has done to the world, say he's so terrible, then run back, give him a second chance. I agree with this one. You do realize that the call was recorded before the doc, right? A girl was emotional on the call. Also, it was 6 a.m. for me. I had just woken up when he called. I don't think that's
I am older than Sykkuno, but I would say the same thing that Adam Smasher said in the brain dance about that picture.
But that's interesting. You do realize that the call was recorded before the documentary, right? You see it. If this call would have gone differently, there wouldn't have been a document. Yeah. I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt of being young and inexperienced. However, you were basically trashing him for 30 minutes, rightfully so. But then just to go, yeah, but we can still work things out, smile. Like, where's the self-respect? I wouldn't have put that thing into the video. Please stop talking to him. I already did before I dropped the Google Doc. I have a feeling that it wasn't that she stopped talking to him, but he stopped talking to her. Yeah. I've seen enough, he's guilty. Playing Overwatch. Yeah, this is actually interesting. I read the whole document and it gives a very different impression than your tweet says. The real takeaway is that Sykkuno is a cheater who neglected the girlfriend he lived with. Predator is an insane description. This is what I have a beef with too. You can call him out for being a cheating hoe, but don't put labels onto him that he isn't. You know, he is not a predator. He's not this master manipulator. He's not this fucking five-head person who just like leans back, checkmate, another girl conquered, you know? And it's frankly fucked up that in the doc, it was said that he pressured girls to do sexual things when every single screenshot and combo showed mutual interest, and that the girls involved loved the dynamic. He lied to people to keep his playboy cheating from getting caught, and as far as I can tell, didn't do any sneaky shit to prevent people from getting in touch with each other who were involved. The age gap mention is weird too, since in your screenshot, you have literally have zero problem with it, when he pointed it out that he was much older. You're both adults who can flirt and have sex. Age isn't relevant here. Also true. Also true. The part about him bringing up moving in together is nonsense too. He said he couldn't take care of a cat alone and he would need you to help. It was clearly a flirt. Oh God, thank God. It wasn't only me who felt it like it was just like gibberish. Not a serious suggestion, otherwise it would have come up more than once passing. I'm sorry you got played. I feel incredibly bad for the girlfriend and I hope she's far the fuck away from him.
Had one tweet asking how did Mal knew his GF and she replied she only knew of her after.
Well, after what? He appears to be a pretty shitty guy, but framing this as a sexual abuser expose is not it. Yeah. You're 19 and you thought the 34-year-old twink was gonna give you a dream life. You're as retarded as he is. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, that's solid comment. I would rate it a solid 9 out of 10. Yeah. That's a good tweet. Honestly, God damn it. I feel like this really shouldn't have been like this public, man. I really feel like they should have like chessed it out between themselves and do whatever. I don't like the fact that they, I don't know, like contacting Moojing with this is weird. So what's your opinion? Could have been an email, a text. He's a cunt, but she wanted him. She's not a victim. You cannot be a victim and also be in love with your predator. There is something wrong with that equation. So it's like either not want him or, you know, it's just fucking weird. Ignoring gender and cheating aside, you slid in his DM, sent him pics, consensual flirting / romance, sent photos, accepted his money, was down to meet you up and more, all consensual. A man with money and influence likes women, over 18 too? Yeah, stop tossing the word predator around. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like, Sykkuno is in the wrong for cheating, but I can't look at this girl as being the victim. I think that those are my, like, final thoughts about it. It's only the girlfriend who I actually feel really bad for. Like, I feel bad for the girlfriend But can I just also say that it was a really dirty, dirty move? That she kept saying that, oh, you have to break up with your girlfriend. Oh no, she deserves better. She does. She deserves. It's totally not because I want to be your girlfriend. Definitely not. Do you think Sykkuno is going to join Fad, get a dog, and buy a gym membership? No.
Why do I feel like this only got posted as the bad side of an ultimatum we're not hearing about?
What, you think that? Nah. I don't know why this got posted. I don't think that she's going to look good in this light. Like, if they wouldn't have added maybe that video, maybe it would have been fine. I would have not had the Discord call. That was more worse on her than on him. She thinks she will look good. I don't think so. No.
Anyway guys, any 5 subs for Sykkuno FOMO about all this story?
Don't even. This could have been me. This could have been my drama. God damn it.
I think she is literally just crazy and thought she was a victim. I 100% believe she lacks even the most basic self-awareness.
It's so much effort, bro. Like, they made an entire ass Google Docu plus an entire ass exposing video. All for someone to say that, like, dude with money likes dicking girls. I don't know. You can fix her. Can I? Why in the call did you even say that you want to keep talking to him and stay friends, and you didn't cheat on me so you can still make up if the end goal here is to expose him? I really hope for your own self-worth you do not speak to that man ever again. I don't speak to him anymore. I haven't since the call. I said that because I at the time thought he would do better, which he clearly won't see. It's been a repeated pattern. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the dissonance that is making me feel like there's a missing link here that makes the lady look very bad.
I really just think that she thought that now it will be free for her and him to be together, and he was like, yeah, no. You know? Ay. We got no proof for this one, by the way. Like, I don't like the way it's written that pressure them into having sex, because it seems like that he only had sex with that one chick in Paris, right? And the one chick in Paris was still, like, you know, talking with him positively even after that. So I don't know. Read the whole document and yeah, just move the fuck on. Dangerous predator. Oh, brother, give me a break.
Nice.
This was the easiest fucking slam dunk for Mujin and he fumbled. Literally title, Sykkuno is a cheating asshole. That's it. Easy win. This trying to make it like there are countless abused victims other than his girlfriends is ironically helping Sykkuno's case.
I don't know. I mean, I think if anything, out of everything, Mujin is the one who gets like the most stonks out of it. Like, he has the video, he has the monetization on it, he has the millions of views. Who cares? You know? He has the pics. No, these are my pics. No. Sugar daddy looks inside 281. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that not enough? Wow. Now he's being shamed for being too cheap. Wow. Oh god, I am not allowed to say
Oh,
that.
BTW squishy look on her Twitter media a bit after stream.
There's, yeah, so... That's also her. I told you, I can save you from her. It's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. Is that the one you saw? I saw everything. Go down. I can't. No, let me save you. No. It's okay, it's okay. I can fix her. Don't worry about it. No. Massive day for the unemployed. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I thought... I will be honest. I know. I'm sorry. For the white. This was not much. I will be honest with you. I was expecting some more evil shenanigans. Some super duper whatever. Yeah, this was a boy monkey branching and a girl scorned and another one who tried to dip into his bank account but couldn't. Yeah. 10 out of 10. Solid story. Yeah. Like, you know, I wouldn't send hate to anyone. Like, I don't think she deserves hate. I don't think he deserves hate. I think this is their problem and they have to talk it out in between themselves. Unironically. This is none of our fucking business. This should have been a one-on-one conversation. School also used the same tactic on me. Yeah, I'm grooming Scrappy. I'm trying, but he's resisting my charms. Very sad. I'm trying to get myself a Google Dokie, but, you know. He wishes. I promised him to take his virginity, but he says he doesn't know which hole it goes to. So, yeah, there's that. Very sad.
Let's not hate on Sykkuno for ignoring his DMs.
Oh no, I feel so bad. I should have replied. Ah, it's my loss, man. It's my loss. I fucked up. That's on me. Pointing out that someone is being unfaithful and then saying you can still communicate with me. I'm totally in favor of second chances is crazy. What? Yeah. I don't know. I thought honestly that this is going to be something much worse. This is bad. Of course, no one fucking wants to get Google Docket, but this is not that bad. I thought that this is going to be like, remember that who was we watched this Royalty is Here video, and the guy was like
Check
super
pinned
creepy.
comment and the thread is hilarious.
Pinned comment. In what thread? Here? Or look at the heart comments. Wait, my food is not ready. Mujin posted the video. Let's see what it's about. Think faster, Chuckle Nux. I don't think so. Like, these are just neutral comments. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe someone would Google Docky me. You have to be a sex pest for that. Once you're a sex pest, then, you know. Pushing 40. Bro, he's 34. What do you mean? He's pushing 40. Oh my god. What you mean? My boy, he's basically an old man. He's basically dead. He's almost 50. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Listen, yeah, he's old as fuck. Yeah, no. Honestly, basically a grandpa. I would put away for the funeral home at this point. But he a bit pushing 40? I'm sorry, you mean he's 50? He's borderline 60 now. What do you mean he's 70? That fucking degenerate. Trying to rizz up someone who is 19 when he's 80 years old. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Honestly. What do you mean he's already dead? Oh my god. Yeah. Well, that was something. For sure. For real, for real. I have no comment. I think I said everything probably that I could say. You know, it was something. I think this was over negative feelings of not being chosen. I don't think that this Google Dookie came out a place of honesty and sincere worry. You know? Yeah, this was a warmed up nacho. That's what it was. It was yeah. It was a hit piece for real. It was definitely out of nowhere. But I don't know. I'm to some Silent Hill. There is like something else. I wanted to see the Vajjet video. And I needed to pee. Oh my god, I need to pee. I'm sorry I'm peeing so much. I swear I'm not pregnant. Wait, Sykkuno, this is your child. Please send me $1 million. I'm carrying your child. Also, I need to pee. Sorry. Are you sure about that?
Nice.
As much as I wish for unbridled toxic hate towards the people involved in doesn't happen.
Nice.
But the video and doc caught the attention of the YouTube commentary community. So unfortunately hate is gonna happen regardless. The super hot girl used to having guys fawn over her being rejected and failing to manipulate her dream guy is being bitter and jealous. No way?
Sorry. I am back. Welcome back.
Sykkuno is pregnant. Also, did you wash your damn hands? I don't think we heard it from the basement.
I washed even my pee-pee. Do you like it? It's a very nice and clean pee-pee.